Hello there, Internet.
Hello.
Hello!
John.
Hi!
Oh,
Internet.
jeez, John. Lord.
Sorry.
Blowing my eardrums out.
It's been
Oh,
on
should
Just
I
you.
like
turn down my
how would
gain a little
happen
bit?
if I ate a cantaloupe.
No, don't play with your game.
Don't play with my gain. Okay.
Wow, you just have a blank space on here called Kenny.
Oh,
Aw.
yeah. I'm sorry. Neither
He's
Kenny
dead.
nor Chris could make it tonight.
Wow. Just a void there,
It's just
huh?
a four.
Yeah, it's just the important Thunderlips arc. We don't need full strength.
That's right. His soul and being turned into a frog, whatever. It's not even soul. It's just him becoming a frog or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not my soul. My soul will still be human.
Do you
Mhm.
even need the
Just
rest of
the-
us, or can you just do this yourself?
Yeah, I think you could just do it. In fact, I saw the title of the show today, Two Bards and a Frog, and I'm sorry. I'm just going to put a hard line where I can't interact with frogs. I'm sorry.
Then you better do the thing so he doesn't have to turn into a frog.
Nope. I'm just gonna bow out. Bye.
All right. Hey, I'll see you later. We had a
No.
good run.
That's
Yep.
right.
You're on your own now, Thunderlips.
Well, hopefully y'all are here for Top Gear.
I've got a moon pendant now. I don't need a party.
Yeah, I guess if it's nighttime.
That's right.
Uh,
That's right.
So hopefully you're all here for Top Guild on the Geekspective Network. I'm Josh Long. I'll be your GM tonight. You can find me on Twitter at EvilDMJosh. You can find great shows like this at Geekspective.com and on Twitter at Geekspective. Let's go to John.
Me, John, or Brother John?
John.
Hi, I am John. I am playing Desierto tonight. Desierto is an Elven Ranger. You can find me on Twitter at CrosswaysGM if you're looking. I'm not really doing anything with it. Desierto just went up to level 5. I forgot. Are we supposed to bump a stat up also?
Each level, yep.
I will bump my con up. I had forgotten about that. What does a 14 con give me? Is that still a +1 bonus? Or is that a +2?
That's still +1 bonus. At 15 is +2.
Odd
And-
numbers? Jeez.
And my advanced move I took is camouflage. When you keep still in natural surroundings, enemies never spot you until you make a movement.
Wow. Excellent. Next, down below, Dave.
Hey everybody, it's Thunderlips. Hey, I've got a lot going on right now, so I'm not going to get into it. But if you want to find me on Twitter, it's at Thunderlips. I have a score to settle with Shank Night Scream, whatever his name is. I don't remember. Anyway, I got a bounty on my head, and it's like frog related, so I got to get to this.
Mm-hmm. To his left, Brother John.
Hey, I'm Brother John. You can find me on at Monochrome Guy. That's with the underscore between the two words on Twitter. Or you can find me at That Drawer. Same thing, underscore between the two words. For no reason. I don't know. Anyways, and today I'm playing as Trinity, a female human druid. And she is kind of intrigued about this whole frog scenario, so she's gonna enjoy the show and probably participate.
Nice. And last but not least, Amber.
Yeah, it's me. You can find me on Twitter at Rocket Orca. I thought about playing a different character, but then Josh was like, you can't be 3rd level. And I was like, fine, you know what? Then I'm going to keep playing as Fritter. So anyway, Fritter's like, he was really fucking done with everything that happened. But then I've been assuming that Thunderlips came up, was like, look, you got me to this frog mess. You're going to help me get out of it. And Fritter's like, all right, man, but call me Eclipse now. Because that's my new name. Drop the apple, drop the fritter. I'm a new wizard. I'm a new wait, what am I? Elf? Half elf? I'm an elf. That's right. It's new me, new moon, eclipse. Time to go. Let's fix you, frog boy.
My head canon, it's like last episode, Fritter runs off credits, and then the next episode cuts back, and Fritter just like runs back. It's like, oh, I changed my mind.
Yes, exactly.
Oh,
Yep.
amazing. Well, last time y'all did a baking competition and won miraculously.
We didn't bake anything.
A cooking competition, not baking.
You did some killing.
Did some killing. Did some baking. Yeah.
Not much baking.
Not
lot,
much
lot
baking.
more, a lot more killing,
Yes.
fireballing and shooting, and
Oh yeah, I did fireball a lot.
I remember
But
trolling
hey.
that one guy super hard.
Yeah.
Like, just like knocking over his ingredients, stealing them.
I am not in hell.
That's
So
right.
that's a very
That
big
you
win for
know
us.
of.
Well, that's very true. I could be in hell. Maybe this is my punishment. I having to
Maybe
help
we're all
Thunderlips.
in hell with you.
Mm.
Probably. This is just hell.
This is just hell.
Oof.
Um,
Yoto getting very, very deep thoughts.
I don't know
about-
anything about hell. First of all, I don't believe it exists,
Mhm.
and second of all, you have not diminished.
You
Oh,
have-
You've
right.
gone into the West and diminished.
I have not diminished yet. This is true.
so y'all were successful. Johnny got a cooking job. His contract was nullified. And here we are. And to kind of fill everyone in is Thunderlips has a curse on him by the frog shaman named Karmot. And they must get back Shank Night Scream to Karmot within now 10 days, or he will be turned into something, or something will happen to him. We'll have to find out.
I kind of hope he turns
Ribbit.
into a frog.
Ribbit.
What is happening? Look, I don't think we need a montage of like Thunderlips getting ready for the battle, essentially.
Yeah.
What in the world?
Thunderlips gets ready for the stage.
Well, your friend Thunderlips realized he still had left his air handler running, and it was gonna create audio
I
Mm.
see.
problems. So we'll get there
No problem.
together.
So basically, right now we're having a scene of Thunderlips fixing his hair.
Yeah, exactly.
Right,
Hey,
right.
guys. So, yeah, what do you?
It's like
what do you-
spa day.
What did we get for winning the competition again? Did we get
Nothing.
stuff or?
Absolutely
Wait,
nothing.
Oh wait! I did get one cool bandana, but like I was just like monetarily because I was like maybe we should shop for supplies, and I was like, oh wait, I have no gold.
Yeah,
That's
there was
right.
no gold because it was all the monetary part was tied to the restaurant.
And now Johnny has that.
Yep.
But you get to keep your soul, so that's a plus.
Whatever.
That's a win.
It's sure we'll take it as that. I could have used some gold. Look at these horrible clothes. It's just I haven't changed.
just in name, your clips.
Just my
now.
names, but my clothes are disgusting. Left over from the battle.
I think my bond
months.
with the used to be Fritter should be Eclipse is an entirely new member of our party who I
Yes.
never met before.
Yes.
Also a bad elf.
I'm trying to be a badass. Can you tell? I'm starting with a name. It's a whole rebranding thing. I'm gonna try and change my voice to be more dramatic. I don't know how long I can keep this up, though. It's really difficult.
Fantastic.
If I call you Fitter, I apologize in advance. I'll probably forget every now.
It's fine. I'm new to it too. I still kind of refer to myself as Fritter every once in a while, but I'm trying really hard to be Eclipse.
You don't seem anything at all like Fritter.
Well, it's because I'm not Fritter anymore. I'm Eclipse.
I'm just picturing Eclipse with like this whole bunch of now black hair and black eyeliner and all in black now.
You got all emo.
Yep.
Yeah. I was pretty.
because I'm so dark.
I was pretty close to dancing with the devil. Forever.
No,
in
you
hell.
were pretty close to prepping onions for the devil.
Shut up. No one needs to know about that. God, I can't keep this up.
So Thunderlips, what do you do?
Well, okay. So I gotta find Shank Night Scream
Mm-hmm.
and somehow convince him to journey to the sewers to surrender his I don't know. I don't even know what the frogs want to do to him. I don't even care. I just got to get him down there.
Yeah.
Why?
And
And
why? Because remember that frog dude that you killed?
Who?
Or, I mean,
Me?
that Fritter
I've never
killed?
killed anybody. Oh yeah, Fritter told me about that.
Yeah. Like Carmot was like mad about that, and I don't remember that little frog dude's name, but it wasn't good, and he was mad, and he wanted me to like stay with frog people, like in exchange, like a soul for soul kind of thing, and I said no, and I said that I would bring him Shank, and that got me out of there. But now, like, as I never expected as would happen, turns out like the day has come for me to make good on this, and like, whoa. I don't have any gold. Does anybody have gold?
I'm broke.
Yeah.
I've got 27 coin.
Oh wow.
I don't think it would be a good idea to tell you if I had any gold.
Oh shit.
Well,
That would be a mistake.
What do you need the gold for, man?
well, okay. Like, I don't think I can just go walk up to Shank and be like, "Would you go like live with the frog people?" Because I don't think he
Anyone
wants
have
to
a
do
large
that.
sack?
Wait, are you trying to like do a switcheroo? Is that the plan?
Well, no. I mean, like, here. Honestly, here's my thought: is I make a fake flyer for a battle of the bands in the sewer.
Oh no.
And the only person I give it to is Shank. And then like he and I show up for the Battle of the Bands, only it's not a Battle of the Bands, it's just like me giving him to the frog people. And that's how I get out of this. But like I can't make a flyer, man. I don't know. So I figured I'd pay someone.
You could pay me. I could draw.
Are you an artist?
Hell yeah, sure, man. No, well, maybe. Prestidigitation,
All right.
bro.
Well, hey, how much would it cost for you to do that?
20 gold.
All right.
Seriously, charging?
Can I propose we get a large,
Eclipse.
if we
I have
get
another question for
a
you.
large sack and a heavy object, and then take him to the sewer.
I like Desioto's idea a lot. It makes sense. It's
Thank you,
easy,
Trey.
I mean, it's not really in my skill set, you know?
but neither is drawing
Like,
these flyers.
I could
apparently.
draw. I could draw lots of cool.
All right. Hey,
pictures.
Eclipse, can I borrow 20 gold?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Thunderlips like turns around for a second and then turns back. Hey, Eclipse, I've got the gold. Could you create a flyer?
Sure, no problem. I told
Alright.
you, 20 gold.
Yeah, I got the gold. I had to borrow it.
All right. Okay, can I make a flyer?
Sure.
Just like you
want me to
roll parlay.
Yeah, you should roll something.
What would you like me to roll with?
Yeah. You said you were going to do prestidigitation, sound like.
I mean, I assume I could aid with this.
Yeah. Yeah, stand over my shoulder and like tell me what I should be doing.
Yeah, be like more skulls and lightning.
Okay. Oh yeah. 8 plus my intelligence 10.
Nice. You do it. What does it look like?
What do you want it to say?
I got a 6 and I don't have a bond with Eclipse.
Oh, you should all should
Like
probably
Battle
look
of
up
the
bonds.
Bands in the sewer. Yeah, I should have.
There's
I
like
didn't.
frogs wielding banjos, and there's like lightning bolts, and like there's this really cool looking.
Yeah, like
bard
make
in the
it all
middle.
metal and stuff, you know?
Yeah, like
not,
the words are
like
so
erase those
lightning-
banjos and make them like guitars.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. But then like the lettering is like so it looks like a bunch of tree branches put together, so you can't even tell what the words
Yes.
are.
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love it.
Okay. Here you
All
go. Wait.
Yeah, man.
Here you go. God.
Wow. That's rough, man. Anyway, hey, got this flyer now. Desi, do you have a large sack?
No, I don't have a large sack. I was hoping somebody else had a large sack, like a people-sized sack.
Huh. I wonder where we
Theoretically
get one of
speaking.
them.
I got pipe leaf.
Yeah.
Like that doesn't do anything.
Can-
I know.
A
Trinity, can you
sack?
transform into a sack?
Actually, I was looking at the thing.
Oh.
This is Brother John speaking. I actually looked at the sheet, and it's apparently natural, inanimate objects. So rocks, grass,
Oh,
I guess,
Yeah.
interesting.
trees,
What-
things, not
about-
man-made stuff. So
What about like a really big pelican?
Mhm.
nah. Mm-mm.
Like a boa constrictor.
I,
You just eat him,
yeah,
and then like barf him back up.
I'm
Just
pretty
line
sure-
them up.
I'm pretty sure that's would be like something like jungle based animals, and I do
Yeah.
not have that. I could just turn into a bear and then just maul them and drag them down there.
I mean,
Wait, I just made this really
like
cool.
I'm not. I mean, even if it doesn't work, I like the idea.
So we got the flyer,
Mm-hmm.
and now what? Thunderlips. This is your
Well, like,
this is your
okay,
journey.
like I think, in my opinion,
Yeah.
the flyer is plan A,
Mhm.
and if that doesn't work, the bear is plan B, because of bear starts with B.
Should we try to like locate where Thunderlips is? Is
Yeah,
there like a hangout
well, you know
that
where
he likes to go
Thunderlips is.
to? or-
Thunderlips is
But
right here.
Shank, yeah, we gotta find.
or
We gotta find.
Shank.
Yeah, we
Sorry.
gotta find where his gigs
My
are
bad.
right now.
Yeah.
Ah, you're cool, man. Like, it's easy to remember the names of great bards, and it's hard to remember the names of insignificant bards.
I'm also in the middle of drawing a rabbit with a fedora and smoking a cigar. So,
I think that's super cool. So yeah, how would I mean, what is the equivalent of a gather information here?
would that be discern realities?
Discern reality.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is wisdom.
Yes.
All right. Let's see. How wisdom am I?
We just go to the guild hall and ask them how to get a hold of Shank.
Could do
We
that as
could.
well. Yeah.
That seems like a good plan.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
And purchase a
We
large
could.
sack while we're there.
Desirdo, you
but
have such good
that is an
ideas.
11 with
Oh,
my
man.
discern realities.
Where do you do this at?
There is an open air park in the arts district.
Mhm.
Is there an arts district? Am I crazy?
No, there isn't.
Theater
There's
district?
Theater District.
Theater district.
Yeah.
Close enough. There's an open air park where
Mhm.
musicians go to catch gigs, and a lot of the club owners and stuff hang there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where I'm gonna go ask around.
All right. So which question you want to start with first?
Yeah, that's good. That is also a good question. Let's see here. Let's see. Discern realities. Okay, here we are. Let's see. Well, what here is useful or important to me?
Mm-hmm. Let's
Meaning
do.
Shank Night Scream.
Well, we'll do that. We'll take one at a time. So
Mhm.
yeah, you're kind of in this park area of the theater district, and you're right. There's a whole bunch of different bards and performers around, and you actually notice that there's a lot of tavern owners kind of semicircled around them. It seems like these performers are taking turns. It's like pretty much these tavern owners are scouting talent because you want to bring in the crowds. And one of the owners that you see is your
Yeah.
good friend Celine Meadowhurt.
Who?
Oh yeah.
So
She's like a club owner, man. We go way back. Like, she's good for gigs for me and stuff. We have a history. We're close. We're tight.
so that is something that would be
Um,
useful or valuable to you. It's
Okay.
probably her.
Okay. Sure.
Does that mean she
Sure.
hates you?
No, not to my knowledge.
Okay. Just clarifying.
Yeah. Hey, Celine, baby, how's it going? What's going on here?
Oh.
It's a hopping place right now.
It is. Well, we're just scouting talent. Got to make sure that
Yeah.
we bring in the people with the good stuff, so we can make the good stuff. And
Yeah.
she rubs her fingers together.
Yeah. I've been sticky a lot lately too.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna ask. What do you need, sugar?
Yeah, I mean, hey man, do you know where Shank is booked right now?
Oh, well,
Trying to track him down. I got a thing. I'm supposed to tip him off on.
well, that's the thing. I think he just recently left town to go get some inspiration.
Oh yeah, man. Oof, he probably needs it. He sucks. Uh, like any idea on that? Like where he went?
That the last I heard was he went up far, far north to Arendelle.
Oh yeah. Where Princess Elsa is. That's cool.
Yeah.
Good
What?
call.
Good catch, John.
yes.
All of us have seen Frozen.
I don't know. I needed a name. I asked my wife, and she's like, "Oh, Arendelle." I was
Arendelle.
like, "Okay."
Nice.
Yeah.
We're gonna go see Elsa.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. So I know he went up to Arendelle, and I know there's like some kind of giant waterfall place a little bit farther north of there, and there's some kind of island he was talking about. I'm guessing you'll go find him there.
Wow. Past the waterfall, past the island. Holy cow.
On the
That's
island.
like on the island.
Did we
past
just
the
make it
waterfall.
canon that we're in the same
on the-
world as Frozen?
Yep.
No.
Yes.
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 Mock's very
it is now.
south of yeah.
Yep. We've
Arendelle.
done it.
Arendelle's more of like a region than an actual civilization. No.
Technically.
Just
I
saying.
mean,
in my
it
world,
would be under the control of a local warlord or king, as it is.
Or a frozen queen.
If you need us to, I mean,
This is
Desi can spout lore on this.
okay, let's hear this fucking spout lore.
Yo, sure, why not?
Arendelle lore.
Well, wait a minute. My only hell, I'll spout lore, but it's not going to go well because this is not a natural thing.
It's
Wait a
intelligent.
minute. Yeah, it's not a monster, so I have to use my intelligence, which is a -1.
I'm excited.
I rolled
same.
a 7, a 6 and a 1. -1 is a 6.
Oh man, we'll take a point of experience.
Yeah.
I have 2 moves now. Absolutely. Arendelle is actually they talk about the waterfalls that are around there in the northern region of Arendelle. It's like really chill. There's nothing to worry about. There's like a white dragon that's very friendly. And there's frost giants that love to meet love to show everyone
We're gonna
around.
be so fucked.
Oh yeah. The frost giants are notoriously friendly.
Oh.
Yeah. And the thing about a white dragon, if you run into a white dragon, you have to remember that the white dragon loves to be heated up because he's cold
Oh.
and hates to be frozen. So
Ah.
only use cold attacks if you fight a white dragon.
Wait.
Yeah, that's what you.
Yeah, if you heat it
I
up
know.
to like
That's
it.
so basically, yeah. Eclipse is like,
It's true. It's a
oh.
piece of lore that most people don't know, but my vast experience as a extremely long-lived ranger.
Interesting. I mean,
I picked it up from somewhere.
interesting.
And don't forget the ice worms.
What? What are
Ice
ice worms?
Well, if you lay down to bed down at night, the ice worms will come and get you.
From where?
I have to put
The
this now on
frozen
my
ground.
From the
encounters.
ice.
Oh wow.
What do they do? Do they burrow into your body?
Yeah, they're seeking heat, so they will go into any orifice they can find, including the
Oh, God.
babies. The babies will go into the pores of your skin. It's pretty horrible. It's a horrible way to go. Because while they're warm, you're suddenly very cold.
Is it
John,
nature?
I hate.
Isn't nature just
I
beautiful
hate
like that?
It is a natural sort of a phenomena, though. So.
Yeah, that's totally now highlighted on an encounter.
Yeah. Oh no, the ice worms cometh.
Don't let them in my skin.
Don't go to sleep, the ice worms, man.
Well, and don't get me started on the ice gulls. I mean,
What?
they're like seagulls, except that they're bigger and colder. Their beaks are blue.
Their feet are blue.
Yeah, well, that's a given. Sure.
Okay, so like never go to sleep. Don't eat French fries on the beach. Got it. White dragon.
Talk to the white. Talk to the white dragon. Is that what he said?
I'm just going past the waterfall onto the island.
Wait, what was
he's on
what
the
was friendly?
White dragon.
Frost giants.
Oh, the frost giants.
Frost giants.
Frost giants. That's what it was. Yeah.
Frost giants. Right.
And from my understanding, frost giants really aren't all that big.
Nope.
Giant and compared to what then?
Right, exactly. Because all the because of the cold, all of the prey up there is very small. So you don't.
It was the
to be a
brownies that
giant-
named
To
them.
be a giant, you don't really have to be all that big in the barren wastelands of the north.
That makes so much sense.
All right, so
I think I just failed the shit out of that roll.
Yeah.
What is about to happen?
Oh, you already got all your questions done through her.
I asked one question.
You asked her 2 questions when you were talking to her. I'll give you one more.
Okay,
I'll
well-
give you one more question. Okay. So,
Yeah, what is about to happen?
what is
here?
about to happen here?
I mean, I rolled an 11, Josh.
I know. Let me look at my list. Yeah. So, what's about to happen here is a vendor's going to come by, and he's going to try to peddle you some wares.
Love it.
Oh yeah. With all or no
A
money.
vendor.
right.
I made 20 gold. Dang.
He looks like a questionable fellow.
So
Yep.
he's the kind of vendor that stands on street corners and wants to know if you want to buy some stuff.
Perhaps. So he comes up to you, Thunderlips. He's like, "Ooh, did I hear you're going to the far north?"
Yeah, man, I am.
Oh,
gonna be good.
I have just the
It's
thing.
eternal night up there, and so like, all right, show me what you got.
Oh, and
Don't look at me like
he's
that.
just
Just
listening. He's
show me
like,
what you
"Eternal
got."
night." Well, I have here, and he unrolls like just a giant thing of cloth, and you see a whole bunch of fur coats. These are magical fur coats that'll keep you extremely warm in the far north.
Oh wow, they do look nice. Like, do you have one for all of us?
I do indeed. And yeah,
Oh,
they're all like kind of stacked and kind of messed up, but as he unrolls it and kind of organizes it, there are different shapes or different sizes.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, man, we'll take them. Thanks.
10 gold each.
Okay, the thing about the gold is I'm a little light. But I will make you a deal. Okay. Usually when I play music, I command high dollar fees for this. And so because you've caught me in a position of need, I'm willing to play you a song for only 40 gold.
I don't want a song.
You haven't heard
Oh,
it yet.
Shitty fur.
You haven't heard it yet.
It's good.
Anyways, there's free talent over here. And he motions to all the performers auditioning.
Those hacks? I'm sorry. Do you know who I am? I'm Thunderlips. Yeah, I know. You can close your mouth now. It's cool.
And listen here, Buster. You say that all this free
but-
stuff, but like the reason why it's free is because it's not as good as Thunderlips. Okay, they're desperate, and that's why they're free. That's why they're no cost. It's because they're desperate and they need it. With Thunderlips here, you'll never find music as good as Thunderlips. That's all I'm saying. And I look at Thunderlips, wink.
I guess
Changed my life.
a parlay.
Right.
And
See,
Yeah, sure.
see, Fritter,
And-
here, Fritter used to
hold on.
be something
is
else.
Trinity. Oops. Is Trinity?
That was an aid right there.
It
with
sure
80.
was an aid.
So what do you want? What do I roll then? It's
2d6 plus 1.
okay. Oh. I dropped the dice, so I'm gonna re-roll that with some other dice because the other die I rolled just disappeared into the void. So That's 7 plus 1, so that's an 8.
So you get +1.
Okay, so I get the 8. So this is +4 on this. And that is a 7. Plus my 3 charisma is 10. Plus 1 from Trinity is
Wow.
11.
Fine, fine, fine. I see. Good, fine, sure. Let's hear it.
All right. Here we go. I'm headed up north to find my enemy. I'm going there and dragging him home. He's gonna serve the frog people for reasons I don't know. This is a confusing ass plot line, but I'm in the middle of it no matter what. How was that? It's pretty good. You want me to work your name into it? I can rework it.
You could, when you come back with the second verse, yes, add my name into
All right,
it.
cool. Yeah.
And he gives you the 4 coats.
Dang! Amazing.
Amazing.
Thunderlips original. Yep.
Yeah. It was. You probably couldn't tell, but I just made that up.
So genius.
I'll take the white one.
I want the black one.
They're all different colors.
Hey, Eclipse, when you put that on, could you tell me your watch has ended?
What? My watch has ended.
Yeah, super good.
Oh, I get it.
Winter is coming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we're coming to
Dig it.
winter.
Yeah,
We're coming
exactly.
through.
You know, we're headed
Yes.
to winter.
Winter's staying where it is. We're gonna
We're
go there.
going to
We're
winter.
going to winter.
We're going to winter.
Since
Are the coats ridiculously warm?
they feel pretty warm.
I mean,
Just
it's
pretty.
it's like a hot summer day. so,
Yeah,
like, I mean,
exactly.
yeah,
it's hard to really gauge down in Moxbury when it's pretty warm right now.
So, is there anything statistically important about these coats that we got, Josh, or are they just aesthetic?
We'll have to find out.
We'll have to find out. Okay.
Probably
I mean, you look
cold
shady.
here.
Whatever. The free fur coats and they look fly.
They were
Hell
cursed.
yeah.
They were
Oh,
cursed, and he was just trying to get
gee.
rid of them.
I could detect magic on these coats.
It's a little late, man. We're wearing them.
And we all laugh at
We
our
all cackle.
Gurgle.
Drop to our knees.
And
Oh
we
no!
sweat. We cackle and we sweat.
We
Exactly.
cackle.
And the vendor takes off his
Empty.
fake mask and it's shank.
Oh no! We've been played.
So since I'm a nice, benevolent GM, I will ask you, do you all have enough food for a journey?
Sure.
I do.
Yes, of course
No.
we do.
Nature sustains me.
God damn it!
I'm just gonna eat the snow cones, man.
If we cut a piece of you off while you're like a cow or something, does that
Oh,
grow
God,
back when you
yes.
change back?
When I cut a piece of you off, Eclipse, does it grow back?
Sometimes.
I don't know. I'm not a druid. I don't know how you work.
Well, I'm not a weird elf with magical elf. I don't know how you work, so
Well, you
can
never
try.
asked me
So-
questions. Ask me a question.
You transform into a pig. We eat you for breakfast, then I heal you, and you transform back.
No.
Whoa, that would work.
Yeah, it would.
How magic works.
I don't appreciate you guys at all, and your ways of thinking.
My dog.
Wait, it's your actual dog in game.
Yes.
Yes, it's
Yes,
Aquila.
that's a Kalia right there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. It was something like
Kalia's agreeing with us.
I don't know what she's doing.
that. Eat the druid.
Okay.
You know,
fine,
I-
whatever.
I thought
Yeah.
I had that ability that lets me take on 2 roles when we make a trip, but
I thought you did too.
I can't find it on my sheet anymore. Did I
I think
replace it with something
you may have
else?
replaced it because of the
It
good
only works.
competition.
It only works in situations that Josh was not going to put us in
Right.
until
right.
now. Now it would have been helpful. So
You guys just want me to lay eggs again?
Oh yeah.
God,
There's a
we're,
precedent for this.
we're such a broke party. We have to have our druid lay eggs so
God.
we can survive.
We don't have to. We just want to.
Yeah. We'll get some.
No, like for real, I'm broke. I don't have any money. I spent all my money at a rave with Paula Dean's Gollum.
Oh, that's right.
I can buy us some rations. How much do rations cost?
I don't remember.
I'll look it up real quick. I got my thing open here.
Rations.
And if someone could front me some pipeweed, that would be great, and maybe a scroll case for this flyer. I mean, who wouldn't want it to get all wet?
What?
The flyer, man, the Battle of the Bands flyer.
I'm trying to buy us rations.
Yeah, we need a scroll case.
Halfling pipe is 5 coin.
Yeah,
That's too much. I'm not buying any weed.
come on. I mean, you want me to undertake a perilous journey sober?
Yes.
How the hell do you do that?
Dungeon rations are 3 coins for 5 uses.
Well, I can get us some rations. How many do you think we're gonna need? I'm turning into Batman.
Yeah, I mean it's 5 days there and 5 days back, right?
So, where's how many of us are? Is Kovacs coming?
Kovacs must. No, you haven't seen Kovacs.
Yeah, we look around and Kovacs just like, oh, you must.
Oh,
ran
shit,
off
where'd
and
he
he's
go?
doing some little thing.
All right. I can't do math very well. There's
All right.
1, 2, 4 of us.
I think you've got exactly enough
5
money to buy us
rations.
rations, pipeweed, and a scroll case.
How much is a scroll case?
Just mark it down, and
You can get adventuring
your
gear
money.
for 5 uses for 20 coin.
I can't do math. How much do I need to buy? I only have 27 coin.
Uh-oh.
I think it'll work.
I think 27 coin, just as many as you can grab, maybe.
Can I
That's
just
true,
burn
it's-
this place down and just take their rations?
No. You don't burn the guild down.
Oh, I'm buying at the guild?
Ah,
Wait, it's like Sam's Club or something?
they have.
Could-
They've already talked about they have
I
stuff.
couldn't figure out why nobody could hear me. I had muted myself because Akalia and her
Oh.
big dog mouth. How much was the adventure
Mhm.
gear
20 coin for 5
for
uses.
5 uses?
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy some adventuring gear.
Excuse you.
There you go.
That
I
takes
still
me to,
have.
I have 9
Okay.
adventuring gear now.
Desierto can probably hook you up with something.
Hey, Desierto, can you hook me up?
Coins.
Nope. Oh, I'm sorry. What was the question?
And I need to do. I hate this. I hate doing math.
I was wondering if you could show me the superior craftsmanship of a fine elven scroll case.
5 days
How
there,
much is an elven
5
scroll
days
case?
back. So 10 days. We
And
need
how
at
many
least
meals do we eat in
40
a day when traveling?
We need 40 rations at least. And I have 27.
I don't eat. Remember that.
Oh, 3 rations. So 30 meals. We need 30 rations. I should be able to get that.
30 rations would be 6. It'd be 18 coin for 30.
Well, I'm not going to get 30 rations total because one ration.
mean, I meant. Yeah, I agreed with you. Yes, 6. It's 6.
So I need to get 6
dungeon
of
ra-
them.
yeah.
So 6 times
3 is 18.
3 is
Yeah.
18
Yep.
gold.
That's 6
All
weight.
right, I'll do it.
Can you carry 6 weight?
I'm weak, baby.
Yeah, you might want to have other people carry
Well-
some.
Yeah, aren't we all going to carry our own rations?
Yes.
How much can I?
So you're giving us 10? Is that what I just understood?
10 uses, which is 2 weight.
Yes.
So I am up to 15 uses and 3 weight. How much weight can you lift? 11 plus your strength score?
It depends on each playbook.
Okay, mine is 11. Is it plus the strength score or the strength bonus?
Bonus. The modifier.
Okay.
I could still carry. Let's see.
I can't
5
believe I just
plus
bought you
2,
all
7.
food.
I could still buy. I could carry 4 weight right now. So if you want me to carry
I
anything,
can carry 1 more.
I can carry my 2 rations, no problem. Or my 2 weight of rations.
Can we go back to the scroll case? What's up with the scroll case? I just reflexively said no to Thunderlips, who wanted money.
Yeah, I would just like to use one of your adventure gear for a scroll case that I could carry this flyer for the Battle of the Bands.
Don't you have adventuring gear?
Nah, man. All I had was pipeweed
All right.
and a loot. That's what I got.
I give you the scroll case.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm probably going to live to regret it.
Probably, most likely.
If you run out of adventuring gear, we'll kill the next person we see and take their adventuring gear.
Wow.
Sounds good.
Yeah, says the evil wizard. Wow.
Well, it could be one of us. The next person you see.
Well, he's the only one with adventuring gear. And if he runs
Oh.
out, then we're all out.
I mean, I have adventuring gear.
Doesn't everybody start with adventure?
Yeah.
No.
You're a liar.
I really didn't. I don't think I did.
You're a
If I did,
liar.
I lost it or spent it or whatever.
Smoked it.
It's been a long road, man.
All
Oh
right.
wait, I don't have adventuring gear.
Yeah.
And bags of books. I'm a liar.
All right. What else do we need? Do we need any kind of like pack mules or yaks or?
Probably
We've got
not.
Trinity.
Sherpa.
You all can you all are able to get a map and whatever additional information you
We're
need to
not
get
going up
there.
a mountain.
You'll probably need to go up some kind of mountain, but you'll be able to get to the area that you need to through a montage of information.
I expect Desi and Trinity to cosplay this whole Sven and Kristoff thing.
Who? Oh yes, yes, yes.
That sounds great.
I don't understand that reference.
Elsa.
Oh,
Can I be the snowman? What's the snowman's name? I forget.
Olaf.
Olaf.
Yeah.
All right. So, it sounds like we need to undertake a perilous journey.
we do.
Yep.
So who will be the trailblazer, the quartermaster, and the scout?
I'll be the quartermaster.
Trailblazer?
Each character rolls wisdom. The quartermaster reduces
Alright.
the number of ration. Quartermaster takes care of rations. Trailblazer reduces the amount of time, and scout will spot any trouble.
Is there an order that we roll in?
Nope.
I
Plus
guess I will
wisdom?
scout.
Plus wisdom.
Well,
And
I mean,
Thunderlips could
I-
aid someone.
Oh, I don't need it. I already rolled.
So,
Okay.
what do we,
Well, then I will aid Trinity because I think John has abilities.
I don't anymore. So what are we rolling? Do we add anything to this? Or is it
Wisdom.
just
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay, I couldn't find it on there.
All right,
Yeah,
well,
I will
I'm
scout,
assisting Trinity.
looking for trouble,
All right.
and my wisdom is a mighty +2. Man, that sucks. I got a 7.
Woo.
5 + 2, 7.
What did
Scouting.
Did you aid?
Yes, I did. I rolled a 7 + 1, and that's an 8 for an aid.
All right. And Trinity.
What am I rolling for?
2d6 plus wisdom plus 1
2d6 wisdom plus
For
1.
trailblazing.
for trailblazing.
Okay, 2d6. Oh. I rolled 10 plus 2 and then plus 1. That's 13.
All right. So what do you get for quartermaster?
11.
11. All right. So you actually reduce the number of rations required by 1. So you only use 2 rations.
This for the
Or-
first day,
Or
the
it's going
whole
to
trip?
take 3 days. So you actually are able to reduce the use by 1.
So everybody just eat one ration.
Rations have maths. Pretty much you were supposed to eat what 9 uses of rations, right?
We were supposed to use 5 uses of rations because it was 5 days there.
Oh, okay.
So we
Oops.
only use 4, right?
Right, you only use 4. There we go.
So
There we go.
everybody mark off.
No, you only
for-
use 2 because it's only 3 days to get there.
Oh,
Why is it
The
3
low
days, not
trailblazer.
5?
I mean,
Oh.
the trailblazing. Oh, actually, no. It'll take you 3 days to get there, but you're able to manage the food so that you only take 2 rations because you rolled a 11 or 10 or higher.
So
with
everybody mark off 2 uses of
2
your
uses,
rations.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then
My fabulous trailblazing where I turned into a horse and I was like, follow the rainbow horse, because I'm still that tie-dye color. And
Yeah.
yeah.
It's beautiful.
so you got a 10 plus as well, Brother John.
I got 10.
All right, so
I
yeah, it
got
actually
10
only
total.
takes you 2 days instead of 3, and
So
then
1 use of rations, everybody.
no, we already count. It's already been realized. So 2 and 2, and then
I got the 7,
7. Okay, so
which is nobody surprises us,
each roll.
and we don't surprise anybody.
Okay, cool. So what happens? So yeah, so you guys are going along. You're about halfway there. You're making really good time, even though there's only like it goes from very temperate to tundra to very. You're in like the tundra area before you get to this pure snow and rock.
I make sure that at night to make my bed above the ground.
Exactly. And you see you see 3 travelers heading your way. What kind of look do they have on their face, Desierto?
What kind of look do they have on their face? Travelers heading our way. Well, they look cold, first of all, because they're not exactly, and they are grizzled from their time in the wilderness. So it's hard to tell with the big bushy beards and all, but they don't look super unfriendly, but they just look like they want to get to a warmer place.
And yeah, they start to approach, like you're just going to be crossing paths kind of deal, and they kind of stop in front of you all, or in a way of like, in the one of the gruffy guys looks at you like, oh, do you where are you going? Where do you come from?
Where'd you go?
Are
Where'd
you
come from?
drunk?
Caught my
Are you
shit.
drunk?
Yeah, as you look at as you get closer, they kind of have a slight worry to their face.
They look concerned.
Yes.
Well,
We're
hail
going to
and
the
well
kingdom
met,
of
travelers.
Arendelle.
I'm not particularly good at talking to people, but I would
Just-
say telling them where we're going is probably not a good idea.
Well, Trinity already did.
Oh,
I just said hail and well met,
Oh.
travelers.
Oh, it was.
yeah, I
travelers.
told them where
Okay.
we're going.
Yep.
I'm pretty good at talking to people, so
And
this
it all
ought to work
sounds
out.
par for the course.
Yeah, they're like, well, hey, Arendelle. Oh, well, that's kind of dangerous going there.
I mean, look at me, man. Do I look like I can handle danger?
No.
Yeah, a lot of people have that reaction. I mean, to be honest, I'm the soberest I've been in a long time, and so I probably don't look my best. But yeah, man, what's going on in Arendelle? Why is it so dangerous?
It's this bitter cold. We just barely got out. There's a horrible storm.
Wow.
There's monsters there. This is like a giant dragon, and there's things coming out of the ground.
Did you get bit by a worm?
Did I get bit? And they kind of like look themselves over, and go ahead and roll discern realities. Eclipse.
I rolled just a straight 7 plus what's it? Intelligence? I can't remember. It's like I've never played this game.
I believe the base is in intelligence, yeah.
So 7 plus 2, 9.
9. So you can ask me one question.
Yeah, I gotta find my questions list. All these freaking sheets. Here we go. What here is not what it appears to be.
Yeah. So you ask, and it's like worms, and they.
I can't hear you, Josh.
Can you hear me now?
My headphones?
Might
Yes,
be your
I can hear you.
headphones.
I
It's
can
your
hear Josh.
headphones.
Yeah, I can hear Josh fine.
Can you hear us?
Amber.
Amber.
I hear nothing.
Amber.
Amber, can
There we
you hear
go.
anything?
There we
Amber,
go.
Amber,
Okay.
Amber, Amber.
What? Yes.
So okay, so this guy is looking himself, like asked if he got bit by worms or whatever. He's like, he kind of pulls up his arms or kind of looking, and he's like, no, and he kind of looks, in the eye, trying to keep it cool. But you notice that on his right at the edge of how far he pulled up his sleeve, there's these weird holes in his arm.
Oh, gross.
Like
Yep.
3 feet of
You're a
worm
liar.
hanging out, like
Should've-
wiggling.
Should have slept in an elevated bed. That's all I'm saying.
His entire forearm is an ice worm.
And he's like,
Do I
"What?"
get another? Do I get another question or
No,
just one? Oh,
I thought
just
this is
one.
one. Yeah.
Yep.
So, like, okay, like, let's hypothetically say I was a bard, and I went into Arendelle and went beyond the waterfall to the Great Island, and I was just there by myself. Do you think I would survive?
Oh, no.
Cool.
Unless you had, I don't know. He kind of like rubs himself. He's like, "I'm pretty cold. Do you have anything to help warm me up?"
I could light you on fire.
Wow.
And the two other people kind of back away. They're like, "What?"
Could we start a fire?
I'll fire.
You're a ranger.
Yeah, you're a ranger.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Is there scrub around here we can turn into a fire?
Probably with some kind of roll.
Yeah,
Wisdom roll is my guess, right?
Trinity could turn into a tree.
Wisdom roll. Big money. I rolled a 5, 6, 7.
So yeah, you're definitely able to find some stuff. What do you say to them? What do you start doing?
Oh, I'm gonna tell them. Well, here it's clear you need to warm yourself up by a fire, and so I go and gather up some low brush and dry stuff and pile it up and light a fire.
And the two guys that haven't really talked are like, "Oh, thanks." Like they go around the fire, and the one guy that's been talking most of the time, he goes up to you, Desierto, and he holds his hand. He's like, "Thanks very much."
No, thank you. I'm sorry. I don't believe in shaking hands.
Oh. Well. Okay.
It's just an elven thing. I hope you don't take any offense to it, but I don't want any worms.
Well.
I don't want any of your parasites. Don't touch me.
Right. Yeah.
No offense.
Keep your parasites to yourself.
Well. I don't
Let's
know.
go stand by the fire. See what happens if you warm up.
And he does, and he kind of looks
Did
at
you
you.
warm up?
Warm up. Either way.
He kind of goes up to the fire and he warms. He's like, "Are you gonna like join us for a talk? Are you in a hurry?"
I mean, what's your name, bro?
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
keep a
I will
lookout
join
for
him for a
wild
talk.
beasts.
My name is Dragoth.
Oh,
Wow.
cool. That's a super
Guess-
cool name, actually. I like
Guess
that.
my name.
Solar Flare.
Nice.
Shit, that's way cooler.
Black hole. That would have been super emo. Yeah, so I'm gonna back away from the fire and just keep an eye
Oh,
out.
that's where the worms go.
Actually, because he's going out to look out for wild. I was actually wondering, Josh. There's one thing that a druid can do, which is study distance.
Okay.
If I spend time to study a creature or whatever, so if I like walked away and studied some local wildlife, could I take on a form? Like, because I want to like. You mentioned mountains. I don't know if we're going to run into mountains, but I wanted to see if there's like a mountain goat I could like study and then just like in case I come across mountains, then I could actually travel.
You
through
can
them
definitely
easily.
roll that after this when you get
okay.
into the mountain area.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, I will join Dragoth for a conversation by the fire.
Yeah, I'm there too.
I mean, I would go so far as to say a charming and open conversation by the fire.
Oh, okay. You
I'm
start.
going to use my newfound camouflage ability to disappear into the national surroundings.
What if I studied these ice worms and become an ice worm?
You so far
Ooh.
don't see them.
I know I don't see them. But
It's
if
possible
there
they
is-
don't exist. I just want to clarify.
As far as Trinity knows, it could exist. And Desierto is very smart. He knows so much about
Mhm.
frost worms. And whatnot.
All right. Charming open. So when you speak, you get to go first. Speak frankly with someone.
Yeah, I will speak frankly with Dragoth and just, I mean, kind of talk about the hard journey they've been on and the things they've seen and where they're from and how they hope to get back to wherever it is they're going.
Yeah, and he kind of
and yeah, I will.
guess while you're thinking of a question, he answers back. He's just
How
like,
can I get you to assist?
sorry.
Yeah, I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead.
My official charming and open question is how can we get you to assist us on our journey?
Well, you could offer up someone to, help us out over getting to the next town down south. Amber, you
Wait,
muted.
we're gonna help you get south, and then you're gonna help us get north.
I'm not muted.
Oh, that was weird. You were talking and
You-
we didn't hear it for a
you
second.
look like you were muted.
Oh,
Because I was talking in a whisper.
okay. I'll redo that. How can I get him help? Because that doesn't make as much sense. He says, I could really. Oh, okay. He's like, well, I don't think we're going to be able to maintain this fire by ourselves. If you could spend the night with us and make sure the fire's fine, I can give you some tips on how to kind of get around part of the waterfalls up in Arendelle.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure. I mean, why wouldn't I?
All right, cool. So you all spend the night?
I mean, I guess.
Yes.
We should just bail after we made that deal. Sure, why not? Just buy.
I mean,
But
did,
Oh,
you
he
could
needs
leave
to ask you a
Thunder-
question, right?
Thunder Lips
yeah, I was gonna
there,
say, does
spend the night.
Dragoth ask me a question?
Yeah, he does. He will ask you. Oops, I skipped it because I need to go look. He will ask you.
Infected to you?
What are you really feeling right now?
What am I really feeling right now?
Withdrawal.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm feeling a little shaky. I'm actually excited for the sun to go down and to spend a night out here because like my moon pendant is cool. But I'm also like, I think it's cool that there's a chance that Shank is dead from the winter storm. But I also realize that like if he's dead, I'm kind of screwed with karma, and so that's kind of a real bittersweet feeling right now.
Oh, that's like really complex.
Yeah, man. Welcome to the life of an artist.
Amazing.
Like I just can't feel like one emotion.
Mm-hmm. So,
I feel a minimum of 3 emotions at a time.
oh my god. Amazing. So you all like, what do you? How do you handle this night?
Well,
Like, do you
Yeah.
take shifts?
Watches?
Watches, yeah.
Yeah, I think we should all be on a watch. Like everybody, like includes them too.
All right. Well, there's one more than you, but I guess so.
One more than what?
Implying there's 4 of you and 3 of them.
Yeah, and we should all each take turns. 7 separate watches instead of that means less. That's more time sleeping, you dumbass.
it's like
If all
us,
7
you,
of
us, you, us, you, us. Like that's
Right.
how it goes.
All right.
7 1-hour watches and we're done.
Goddamn right.
Oh, okay. I guess that works.
Tell me.
Who goes first?
I'll go first. I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll be the first one to watch.
All right. What?
Because it also means that he'll get 6 hours of uninterrupted sleep.
Also, the sooner you start your watch, the sooner your watch is ended.
That's right.
Yep.
This definitely sounds like a defy danger wisdom.
I'm extremely smart. Yeah, I am. 12, baby.
Oh man. So during the night, you do hear some like some kind of animal off in the distance that you can tell actually started approaching you all, and then you notice they smelled the air and they turned around and ran.
Oh, maybe it's those friendly little giants.
Maybe it's rabbits and fedoras.
All right, who's next?
Great.
I just want to interject.
one
for
of
a
them.
second.
Wait,
Mhm.
what, John?
Yeah, John.
I just want to interject for a second that Chris said that he virtually coughs on all of us. So
Oh.
Wow,
Oh.
No.
that's not good.
No,
if,
thank
if you
you.
could feel virtually ill, that'd be great.
I mean, I do. My voice hurts so much right now trying to talk like Eclipse.
It's
Oh,
like
I'm
the
jaundiced.
Gerlach problem.
Mhm.
Yeah, so one of them takes watch, and then who's next?
I will take the next watch.
All right, roll Defy Danger Wisdom.
And camouflaged.
Sure.
That is a 9 plus 2 is an 11.
Yes. You during your watch as well, Desierto, you actually see some kind of weird animal flying in the sky. You've never seen that kind of bird before, and they seem to be almost like they have the head of a vulture, and they're kind of like eyeing you. But as they get closer, they do one circle and then rapidly fly away.
I would like to spout lore about a monster.
Which
See if I can figure out what the hell that was.
Oh, okay.
When you spout
Just
lore
more
about a
opportunities
monster,
for experience.
I guess
you
so.
use wisdom instead of int. So that is a 7 plus 2 as a 9.
So you get something interesting, but not necessarily. So you're not quite sure what the name of the thing is, but it's some believe it to be some kind of undead vulture that.
Well, it clearly looks like an undead vulture. I
But
bet Akalia doesn't like that at all.
yeah, but there's something else going on there, but you can't quite remember. Something, I don't know. You're not quite sure where the origin of their undeath comes from.
Akalia is very upset.
Sounds like it.
All right, and yet you
She was laying right at my feet when she did that.
they swap and do a watch, and then who's next?
I guess I can go next.
All right.
I mean, you don't need to sleep anyway.
I don't need to eat. I still need to sleep, don't I? Let me see this.
Probably
Yeah, I still
Probably
need to
not.
sleep.
Defy Danger Wisdom.
Okay, Defy Danger Wisdom. 4, 3, so that's a 7 plus a 2. That's a 9. 9 total.
Okay. Let's see. You hear you're on your watch, and you feel this bitter coldness during your watch, and you're like hugging your coat, and you're like, God bless it, this thing's supposed to keep me warm, and it's not doing it. For some, you're getting really cold from some kind of bitter wind that has kicked up, but you didn't see anyone or anything.
Okay. That's it?
Yep.
Okay. Is anyone next, or did everybody go?
And so Dragoth takes
Nope,
his.
it's, I'm taking the last one.
That's right. Dragoth takes his watch and he ends his watch, and it's your turn for your watch, Shank or Thunderlips.
Oh, careful there.
Sorry.
All right.
Oh, I'm not the only one getting mixed up with tonight. it looks
Okay.
like.
Let's see here. Rolled an 8. Plus 1 wisdom, plus 1 moon pendant gets me to 10.
Wow. Amazing.
It is.
Made it too powerful. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, you during your watch, it's pretty windy, but your coat is keeping you warm. But you notice though when Dragoth goes to sleep that he keeps an eye on you the whole time. He never goes to sleep. He just keeps on looking at you. And whenever you turn your back, and then you kind of look over again, he seems to be his sleeping area seems to be a little bit closer to you, and he keeps on a little bit, a little bit.
Aw, he's got a crush.
Oh my gosh. Can I spoon him?
He wants your autograph.
Like, I'm just going to lean into this. Like, if he wants to be near me, it's cool. I don't care. Like, let's go.
That's yeah. He's secretly a fan.
Right.
Just didn't wa-
I mean, like, he's probably heard.
He's got all the Thunderlips magazines in his house.
the
The
Tiger
stand
Beat.
up, in his room, and little Thunderlips dolls on the shelf. I'm sorry, action figures on the
action figures, yes. Yeah, I will actually like crawl into his bedroll and spoon him.
I know I'm supposed to be on
Aw.
watch, but let me cuddle with you for a
What's the opposite of defy danger? Is it
Yeah.
invite danger?
Embrace danger, yeah.
Okay.
Embrace danger.
Uh,
Spoon danger.
spoon
apparently.
danger. Yeah. Straight up. Go ahead and take a point of experience, Dave.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know why, but okay.
So you go.
Because you failed something that you didn't even roll yet.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck. So I'm just gonna. So you go. He's surprised as you come into his knapsack. He's just like, oh, or not
Knapsack.
his whatever.
His
Sleeping bag.
His bedroll. There we go.
his bedroll, sleeping bag, whatever.
I'm tired. His bedroll, and he's just like, oh well, I guess yeah, it's easier to keep warm. And he's like, oh, thanks very much for all this. And yeah, I guess he's the big spoon.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And
I just want to say, if I was camping with a bunch of strangers and one of them just got into my bedroll, I would be very upset.
you would think so. You're correct. And then he's just like, well, thanks a lot for all this. And man, you're really warm.
Thanks.
Um,
I mean, to be honest, Dragoth, you're pretty warm yourself.
actually, as you say this, he's not very warm at all.
No, I know, but
Okay.
I mean, I can't be like, oh, you're so cold. I mean,
You could. Well, as your character, you notice he's not very. He's like, well,
Is that his ice worm, or is he just happy to see you?
exactly.
Oh, no.
So he's just like, well, he's like, man, yeah, you're real warm. And as he's saying this, you all start feeling this, like these pressure points in your back, and
like I do, or everybody does.
you do,
Okay.
and they start to become very painful.
How?
And I need you to defy danger, or I guess you need to tell me what they do, or what you're going to do, and we'll figure out what defy danger it is.
Okay.
But yeah, these pressure points intensify rapidly, and now you feel like you're going to be pierced by.
Poked. Yeah.
You
Like,
feel like you're laying on a bed of nails? Would that be
almost,
a
yeah.
best an accurate description?
Yeah, it's a very good description.
I will. I mean, hey. This isn't good spooning. Like this can go well. I mean, it's fine. Like I'm not opposed, or like however we want to do this. If we just want to keep warm, great. Like whatever. Thunderlips is here for you. But like, this isn't cool. Okay, like, it's all right. Use your words, Dragoth.
What are you defy teacher with?
And charisma.
Okay,
Charisma?
Chris. I wish we were in like Blazing Dark, so I could be like lesser effect.
I'm talking him out of it.
I know. All right.
Okay. That's a 6. Plus 3 charisma is 9.
9. So you do this, and like, you don't hear anything anymore when you're saying this.
Mm-hmm.
You feel his body try to roll away.
Okay.
And you look.
I mean,
Yeah. Go ahead.
what do I see?
Yeah, you look and you just see that now he is just kind of motionless, and there are all these weird little light blue tendrils coming out of his mouth and just sprawling
Ew.
out of his body
Ew,
towards you.
Yeah.
And you look behind you, and you can see that there are a whole bunch of them like are starting to be hooked into your back, and there's like really elongated, very thin strands of like this, almost like tapeworms that are light blue.
Oh, shit. You know what I realized is I didn't count my moon pendant on that last roll.
Well, they're not inside you yet.
Could've
There you
talked him
go.
out of it. Unqualified success.
Oh man.
Okay. Yeah, I will jump out of the bedroll and scream and like wake everybody up.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see Dragoth just
Eclipse, look at him, it's so gross.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You see Dragoth just laying on the floor, and
He's
there's
eating noodles.
there's all these noodles coming out of him, and they're like kind of hooked into, some are hooked into the back of Thunderlips, and there's kind of this now sprawling him out of his body towards all directions.
Gross.
What do
Can
y'all
I
do?
study these worms?
Absolutely. If you
Pull
want
out a
to.
notebook and a piece of paper. I fireball?
Yeah,
Is
fireball.
that what you guys want me to do right now? Because I'll fucking fireball. All right, I'm doing it.
Yes, fireball, fireball,
There's so many,
fireball.
so many things I see in the world that I say kill it with fire, and this is one of them.
6, 7.
John is muted.
John is
I
muted.
forgot.
8 to
8.
cast a spell.
All right.
I draw unwanted attention.
All right. Go ahead and roll
Uh,
that sweet, sweet damage.
Which is, hold on a second.
I'd like to just stipulate that everything I said when I was muted was really funny and insightful.
I
Mm.
bet.
Yeah, I could tell.
Super helpful.
I rolled a 4 total. Damn it.
What?
4
Well,
total damage.
luckily, it is fire.
Yes.
So
double that
it's super
damage.
effective. Yes. Yes. You tell me how you destroy all these worms around Dragos'
Well,
body.
it was in
and
his mouth, right?
it was
We
coming
opened
out
his
of
mouth.
everywhere.
I rode up to it. I rode up to him and I just fireball right into his mouth.
Nice. And as the fire dissipates, it's just this shriveled up little worms strands on the ground. However, you're like probably like, oh yeah, I did it. And all of a sudden, you just hear like the sound of this like massive wetness go.
Ew.
And you look behind you, and one of the other people are up, and there's just worms pouring out of their mouth, and they're crawling all over your legs.
No! Why did I return? Why did I choose this adventure? Do you want me to do something or somebody else?
Someone else can do something.
I would like to shoot some worms.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Yeah, I don't even know exactly how to do this.
Yeah, There's a
my
lot of
normal-
them.
Well, and that was kind of my question: is that I have the what the hell is it called? Blot out the sun.
Uh huh.
Can I use an extra ammo to fire at a couple groups of worms?
It does Blood of Sun talk about groups or
No, it does not.
So it won't really be that effective, I would say.
Okay, so I can't use it to choose an extra target, like target both of the
No,
blobs.
because now they're just kind of. It's like all it's very hard to.
I'll just try and shoot into the mass of
All
the
right.
worms.
I guess.
And sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I guess you can use Blood Out the Sun to have. Yeah, you could do. Yeah, just go ahead and do it. And I'll figure out an effect.
Okay, I will use. I don't have nearly as much ammo as I thought I did.
Nope.
Never mind. I take it all back. I only have two ammo. I thought I had a bunch.
Oh no.
Because I volleyed a lot
Yes.
last time. Would have been
Mhm.
nice to do that. Okay. Yeah. So I will just shoot at them, I guess. And I will have Akalia go in and start attacking also.
Mm-hmm.
So if I hit, I will add Akalia's ferocity to the damage on the one I hit. I rolled a 5 plus my 3 is an 8.
All right. What do you take for your?
1d8.
But
Plus-
for 7 to 9, you
Oh,
have
I
to choose
got it.
one.
What are the choices again? I
You
don't
have
it
to
in front of
move
me.
to get the shot placing you in danger. You have to take what you can get minus 1d6 damage. You have to take several shots, reducing your ammo by 1.
I am absolutely moving into danger
All right.
because that's what I do.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll that
Uh,
damage.
I rolled a big old 1
Ugh.
plus the 2 for Akalia is a 3.
Okay. So you shoot the arrow in. They just kind of scatter, but luckily Akalia goes and starts like with her teeth to start scrunching them up.
Ripping and shredding them, yeah.
Exactly, and this mass is not totally dissipated yet. And yet again, you hear the sickening wet sound, and you see the third traveler, just worms spilling out, and now they're amongst your feet as well. Desierto. What does Trinity do?
Trinity is going to turn into a wolf.
Mm.
And if I may, first off, what I'm going to improve is my dexterity. I'm going to improve my dexterity for this. And then the thing I'm going to lower is my let's see, so dexterity, and I'm going to lower my charisma.
All right.
So what I plan on doing is, if this will be acceptable, is I'm going to make a dash through the campfire, not through the campfire, like try to destroy it, but like, because it's got to be quick because I don't want to get burnt. I want to get like a piece of whatever we're using to make the fire, and then like drop it onto the worms that are trying to get to Eclipse.
All right. Go ahead and you have to roll the shapeshift first.
Right. So that's 2d6 plus my wisdom. I rolled a 6 plus a 2, so that's
2 hold.
8. So a 2 hold, and
Yes.
then what do you want me to do for doing my little stunt that I'm?
Yeah, so you're gonna. I think you're gonna use a hold for being like quick as a fox, or quick as a, a fox, but very quickness.
Swift
Yeah,
as
swift.
a wolf.
Swift as wolf.
And then sounds like defy danger. Or this is hack and slash. Hack and slash.
I would say hack. I feel like this move uses a lot of dexterity because I have to be nimble in doing this.
Okay, you can.
So if for this thing, can we substitute like the mechanic of volley to this then? Because
Sure.
I am trying to drop this fire accurately onto the worms.
Okay,
you know
yeah,
what I
that's
mean?
fine. You can do volley.
Okay, so we'll just do volley. That's 4 plus 2, so that's a 6. That's a lovely 6 I just pulled there.
Oh my goodness.
I catch Eclipse on fire? Is this what?
No. What happened? So you
I got experience point though.
You do get an
I know
experience
that.
point.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're going to drop this fire, and as I have mentioned earlier, there's a pretty strong wind happening right now, and it blows out their stick rapidly, but you're still en route, and you just run into the pile of worms, and now I need you to roll a defy danger Constitution.
Oh. Defy danger Constitution. You got it. That's 7 plus 1, so that's an 8.
8.
On that.
So there's a whole bunch of worms, just like almost like Princess Mononoke, where they're sort of like certain masses, organic masses, start like rolling around, and they start rolling around on you, and you can feel them boring into you, but they have not went inside you. But go ahead and roll me a 1d10.
A 1d10. That's an 8.
All right, 8 points of damage as they are.
And I'm dead.
What?
I dropped. Yeah, I had like 8. We haven't had a chance to recover.
No, you're full. You were full. Everything was
okay.
Your hit points were full.
19 minus 8. I'm at 11.
Okay.
Then.
Yeah. No, you definitely. Had
at no point have we ever said we fully recovered from everything. So for this entire time, I've been rolling with only 8.
No. For you had opportunity.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Like after the competition.
Yes.
Oh yes, yeah.
Did anybody else just hear Dave be
really
weird?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a
I
really.
would like to
drunk robot.
My friend Trinity.
You want to do with what with Trinity?
Yeah. Aid.
Oh,
Or like
can't
the
hear
Bards
you,
on
Dave.
whatever the hell's called.
What is
what's it called?
going
Arcane
on?
Art.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He's
Okay.
lag.
Okay.
All right.
That's a weird ass lag.
Yeah, am I okay?
That's cool.
Yeah, you're okay.
You're okay
now.
now.
Yeah.
First, you
Okay.
were really slow and robotic, and then all of a sudden, you were talking like a freaking chipmunk.
Yeah.
How weird.
Like it decided to catch
Yes.
up all of a sudden.
I will Arcane Art, my friend Trinity, and yeah, I don't even know, man. Just let's see what we've got here. Oh my God, there's worms on you. Oh my God, they're crawling inside you. Oh my God, it's freaking me out. Oh my God, get out of there now. And let's see here.
Crawl in, worms crawl out.
Worms crawl in, worms crawl out. Let's see. Do I need? I forget, Josh. Do I roll a 2d6 here? Or do
2d6.
I just take my two?
No,
Oh
roll
wait,
a
yeah, I
2d6
see.
plus
Yeah,
charisma.
yeah. Okay, that's a 5 plus 3 is 8. And so.
And you can roll your heals.
Mm-hmm. Spell still works, but I draw on one at attention.
Mm-hmm.
Or my magic reverberates. Your
Like-
choice.
My choice.
Hmm.
I'll just say trouble. But go ahead and roll that heals.
Yes, heal 2d8 on. Oops. Yep, that heals the 8 points back,
All right.
and I will give Trinity a D4 forward for damage.
Whoa. And so as you're singing this, the worms that were around Desierto also are spreading amongst you. And I need a defy danger constitution or dexterity. I guess you could try to shake them off. Yeah, let's do dexterity.
No, I'm beefier than I am quick. Yes, that's an 8 plus 2 for my con plus 1 for my battalion is 11.
All
Fuck
right.
the worms.
Yeah, that's right. You're able to like kind of stomp them off, and they kind of dig into you, but you're just able to kick them off as they are trying to burrow into you. What does someone else do? Eclipse.
Fireball. Another thing.
Eclipse.
Oh no! I did not cast a spell because I rolled a 4 plus a 2, so that's a experience point.
Weapons on a failure. Do you just forget the spell?
Do I cast a spell?
Yeah.
It doesn't say.
Double damage.
Double damage. I guess I guess that's my option then. I just get to
Fail forward.
fail forward if there was a 7 and 9. So I'm just gonna double check the wizard.
Yeah, go for it. It doesn't say anything what happens on a
Oh,
6
weird.
minus.
Yeah. So you go to cast a fireball, and it's just like, and all those worms that were wriggling around you are now all over your body.
Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off.
All right, defy danger dex for shaking it off.
I am really regretting coming up with the worm lore. At this point.
Yeah, thanks a lot. 7.
7.
Yes.
Rolled 1d10. As you're trying to shake them off, they start like a fair amount of them start burrowing into your arms and your shoulders. Some try to
I
get
don't
into your
like it.
mouth, but you spit them out.
I gotta find a D10.
I would like
Oh,
to
here it
just
is.
point out that this all started with a successful
I rolled a 3.
discussion on my part.
That's why you took a point of experience, because you're just like, I'm just going to go right into this. Take 3 points of damage.
Yep.
No, I mean, I started with discussing with Drygoth, like, hey, help us out. And he's like, okay, cool.
We'll get
And
there.
No.
I did find out that where I was getting that idea that I got a 10 plus on whatever roll I took, it is my elf ability. So I did still have that ability. So I scouted like awesomely. So this is all my fault. I want to shoot some. I want to shoot them.
Go ahead, shoot them away.
I'm going to shoot away. I rolled a 7 plus 3 is a 10.
All right, roll that damage.
Sweet, and Natalia
Yep.
attacking also again. Sweet damage. That's a little better. I rolled a 3 plus her 2 is a 5.
All right. Yes, between you shoot this arrow and it hits a blob of them, but it doesn't do very much, and yet Akali's able to.
Yeah, I kind of think that I shoot into him and she just follows my arrow and attacks when I'm. Otherwise, I'm shooting individual worms, and that would suck.
Right,
Does it take them out?
yeah, it does. Yep.
So one of the blobs is now dispersing.
Right is now just a bloody mess on the ground.
I will stomp it.
All right, what are you doing, Trinity?
Stupid spout lore. Stupid spout lore.
I guess I'm just gonna like tear at this blob that's at me. So that's basically what I'm gonna do. Is just I'm just gonna do a basic hack and slash,
Hack
more
and
or less. It's a
slash, yep.
dog. So let's give this a shot. What is my hack? It's
2d6 plus strength.
Ooh. I rolled 2 1s plus 2 to my strength. So that's a 4 total.
Oh man.
Oh
Oh
man.
man.
Oh, you're becoming so experienced.
Yeah, take a point of
Oh
experience.
yeah, I get another experience points. I'm power leveling. This is my game.
Mm-hmm.
This is how it gets done.
Jeez.
Winning by failing.
Fail all the time, but only succeed when you're about to die.
Okay.
That's how you do it.
Oh, all right. So, you all see Trinity's wolf form. It's just a mound of worms just all over. You don't really see her anymore. And go ahead and roll 1d10 first.
Okay. That's an 8, and I forgot last time. I forgot to add my armor.
Okay, well,
does
you
my
can-
armor do anything? So
It does. So you'll
Okay.
take 6.
7.
Retroactive. So you take 6 at a time.
6.
However, you can feel that the worms are now inside you.
Ugh.
You can feel them burrowing, start burrowing through all your muscles, and you're getting frigid rapidly.
Can I study them now?
Absolutely, you can absolutely
now
study
that they're
them now.
part of me.
Yeah.
Oh, can I study them later and have them become like a part of my body? That'd be sick.
Whatever you want to do, but you all, for everyone else, you see that mass. It starts to dissipate, but you start seeing this because it's the little tips of them just wiggling inside Trinity.
Ooh, I'm
Ugh.
becoming a
Be the
Resident
wolf.
Evil monster.
Ugh. Gross.
So what does everyone else do?
Who's next?
I will. Yeah, who is next? Thunderlips,
Whoever.
you haven't done anything.
Thunderlips.
Yeah, Thunderlips.
I think.
Thunderlips is frozen.
All right. Wow. Am I frozen?
A
Your
little
video
bit.
is.
Your video, but
Your video.
we hear you.
We can hear you. Yeah.
All right. Cool. Oh my God. This is really not going. What's left as far as worms, Josh?
There are some worms. It's just the mound is trying to get into Trinity, and you can say a fair amount has entered Trinity now, but there's still some on the outside.
Yeah. I mean, I think I'm gonna have to catch Trinity on fire.
Oh.
All right. How do you do that?
So is there still remnants of the campfire?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. If I can find a, like one of those sticks that's on the edge, and the end's burning like a torch, I'm gonna grab it and just kind of shelter it from the wind, because I know that that's a thing, and try to like throw it into that mess of worms and dog and like. Ugh.
Yeah, this sounds like a defy danger dexterity.
Okay.
You do have 2 coins. I forgot to mention.
I was gonna say I still do have a coin, right?
You have 2, yeah.
Because I've got a 0 on my dex, so
You use 1.
getting 1 for the medallion and 1 for a coin.
All
So, coin gets me to 6, which doesn't help.
Are you serious?
Oh,
How on fire am I?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Yeah, so you grab the stick. You know you have to shelter it. You're right, but that wind just kicks that fire straight onto your body, and yeah, you start burning, and that nice warm coat is gone, and you
Oh, Jesus.
and you also need to, I'd say, just roll 1d6. Losing your coat is pretty bad to begin with.
2.
All right, take 2 points of fire as your coat is burning up.
yes.
All right. Fritter Odysseus.
There's still worms left.
Still worms around Trinity.
I
inside
will
and out.
try. Wait. Outside. I'm not gonna try and catch Trinity on fire, but I'll catch the worms that are on fire on the outside of her,
All right.
or try to.
Mhm.
9, 10, 11. That's much better.
All right, roll
That's
that
a beautiful
damage.
roll.
And I rolled 8 damage.
All right, yeah. The ones on the outside are completely obliterated. They're gone.
Take that, worms.
But Trinity, you all can kind of breathe easy. I guess you 3 breathe easy. Trinity, you feel frigid cold, and you just feel this like veins of coldness just crawl through your body.
Mm-hmm.
Trinity, can you turn into anything that's super warm?
Mm-hmm.
Or
Get,
something
like a-
cold-blooded that doesn't feel cold.
Yeah, it's also true.
Cold blooded. That I don't think that's how cold blooded works. I'm pretty sure cold-blooded is like they need heat. That's what these worms are.
How about a polar bear?
Well, then again, if I turn into something that's cold-blooded and they don't get the warmth that they need, they'd probably escape my body, but I'd be exposing
Yeah.
myself to danger of winter.
That seems fair.
Mm. Just turn yourself inside out. You could do that, right? I mean, oh shit. God damn it.
I'm trying to.
Can you be a
think here.
phoenix?
What if we just Yeah, you got to be really cold. You got to be really cold right now cuz they want your warm blood.
Like an ice dragon.
I'm going
A
to turn
white
into a frog.
Hmm.
So I'm going to turn into a frog
All right.
Prophecy is fulfilled.
and become a cold-blooded creature.
That is fucking frog.
Fucking Carmot.
Go ahead, shapeshift first.
Shapeshift.
A ribbit.
Oh my god.
So I rolled a 3 plus 2, so that's a 5. So I only get one hold or
You
something.
get one
like
hold,
that?
but it's also okay. Sure. You turn into this frog, and you're
Does
cold-blooded.
he take a point of his experience for that?
Yes, you take a point of experience for that.
Okay.
And
Awesome.
you're just so fucking cold right away. Like your heartbeat slows down rapidly.
I would like to take a torch like Thunderlips did, and try and lure the worms out of the cold frog.
Yes. Go ahead, defy danger dexterity.
Don't do it like I did it.
I did it just like you did it. I rolled a 4 plus 2 is a 6.
No, guys.
No, wait, 4 plus 3 is a 7.
Oh.
I squeaked by,
Okay. Yeah. That's all right. So you
but I
squeak.
put myself in danger.
Yes.
Oh, I should have just turned into a rock. What the freak?
You
could
can
turn
turn
into
to
a
rock.
rock.
That's-
What the hell?
Why did I? Everyone's talking
What
about
we
cold-blooded
doing?
animals,
You could have
so
been a
that's how-
rock this whole time.
I got hung up on the idea. It's like these worms can't survive in a rock. They didn't think about that.
So I lure the worms out, and
You-
they come after me.
You lure the worms out. You're able to burn them. Because I think it's enough with this worm stuff.
Oh yeah,
so-
certainly enough.
You're able to burn them. But you're. Let me look. You're able to burn them, and like everything kind of settles down. You're like, oh. There's Trinity, though, like this an animate frog. Their heartbeat is if someone has any health, maybe I guess Thunderlips could touch, and it's just like, oh yeah, the Trinity is about to die, kind of deal. That is a move that I am doing.
I could do wild empathy and speak with Trinity. Are you cold? Trinity, are you cold? How you doing in there? You warm?
Why didn't you turn into a rock, Trinity?
Yeah.
And you, I guess for Trinity, you just hear like, like
Yeah,
everything's
it's like-
just slowing down and
I will
shutting
pick
down.
Trinity up
Yeah.
and put Trinity inside my coat.
All right,
Aw.
how precious. Yeah, you two. Yeah, you have a working code still. So yeah, you're able to pick up Trinity, warm them up. Go ahead, John, and roll a d12.
A D12. I'm glad I got on all my dice. I rolled an 11.
All right. You take 5 damage from the bitter coldness that you're putting against your body, and Trinity, you take 5 damage as well.
Not
as
really
you're
happy with
thawing
rolling
out.
high then. I thought I was helping.
Take 5 damage.
Yeah, you both take 5.
Ouch.
From you is because it's a rapid thawing, and for Desierto is because this really freaking cold thing is being pressed up against you.
Really wishing I would have rolled low. Now. I was so proud of rolling an 11.
So you're all. It's pretty much day. You see the sun start coming up over the horizon, and you're able to carry forth.
Well, what gear did they have?
Oh
with
yes,
them?
sorry, yes, that is true.
Give
Thunderlips
us
does.
gold. We need
Yes,
money.
Thunderlips is supposed to get something useful out of this.
Yeah.
A fucking coat would be nice.
Fucking coat. I will say there is one coat for
Sorry
either.
for the PG-13 violation there.
Yes. There is one coat that does seem to be able to keep people warm. So either Thunderlips or Trinity can have it. But both of you,
Did I lose my coat?
your coat was not warm enough. You realized
Oh. Okay.
that was what happened during your watch.
I can turn into a bear though, and I'll be okay.
Okay, so Thunderlips gets the coat.
All right, then I'll
Polar
take the
bear.
coat because I actually can't turn into a bear.
Or a walrus. That'd be great.
And so what is the thing of use you find? You find.
Do they actually have a map?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was going to give you. Yeah, I think you
And
find
it says Shank here.
kind of. You do find a map, and it is of
Shank here, Shanksville.
of like the Arendelle region. And so there is like a circle of pretty much there's a river that comes out of the northern part of Arendelle, and there's a circle of mountains around this pretty much around this basin where the river originates from. And so it's pretty much snow water melting and going down. And they actually are able to sketch out for you like a way to get down off the mountains into that basin where the island is. Because as you're looking at the topology, it's just like a sheer drop. Like you'd have to jump off of, get off the waterfalls into that basin. But they do show a way, like there's a certain way of traversing down the waterfall to get into the basin.
Okay.
All right. So you guys, or y'all, I mean, go forth, and you sure enough, you just get to just pure snow and rock and these giant mountains. You're able to go up them, and it's just all these waterfalls around this basin. You look down into the basin, and it's just full of mist. You can't really see what's going on down there, and there's these weird flotsams, kind of floating around, and they kind of start making their way towards the river, towards the mouth of the river. And you're able to follow this map. Then you're able to get down. And question for you all: have your characters ever walked on ice?
I've never seen ice before.
I'm an elf. I've wandered all over the world. I'm sure I've been on ice.
I'm sure that Trinity's done ice-related activities before, like skating and whatever, so has some
I mean, does
experience.
Mox Ferry get snow and ice?
Yes, there was a blizzard there for years.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
then yes,
true.
absolutely. Never mind. Of course, I have ice experience.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
And I'm a,
I was
elves.
conceived during that blizzard.
You're a very young elf.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And I think this is where we'll take our break before we start exploring this basin.
Alright.
Okay.
So see you all in 10 or 15 minutes. What do you need, John?
I think I'm okay, unless Chris needs dinner or something.
All right, 10 minutes.
check with him.
See y'all in
Okay.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And we're back.
And we're back.
And
Oh,
full of
hi.
peanut butter and jelly.
It's peanut butter jelly time.
Wow. Go back to
Oh,
internet hell.
Yeah, Josh with the
Well-
zeitgeist there.
Yeah.
You're gonna now you say that, but there's a generation of people who might listen to this and be like, "Oh, he likes Family Guy," because that was a
shit.
Family Guy thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
yeah, that's true.
And there might be people who are
Which
like,
is
don't even
which
know
is
Family
still a
Guy.
generation old.
Right.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
Still, yeah.
man. All right, so you all ran into some weird travelers full of ice worms. Thanks, John. And you guys were able though to get to the basin where you believe the island would be, and so now you're there. It's very misty. You can't really see into the middle of the basin yet, but you're fairly sure that's where the island would be. However, there are a fair amount of the basin is full of is covered in ice. You know, some of it breaks off and floats away, but it's you can get to a point where you can start walking onto the ice if you wish.
I put on my ice skates.
Another thing we should have stocked up on: ice skates.
Yep. So.
Oh, does that count as
I-
adventuring gear? I mean,
Yes.
I suppose so.
Okay, look, I don't even know how to ice skate, so it's not ever gonna really work.
how about crampons? We have crampons.
What are
and
those? Or
The foot-
crampons and pitons?
Yeah, well, they're like the foot grippy
Yeah.
metal things.
Yeah.
That seems
Are
like
the
a
ice
legitimate-
skates speed skates or figure skates?
Here's my Here's
Okay.
what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this dagger and I'm going to stab it in the ice and drag me across the ice.
Now wait a minute. That dagger you're stabbing into the ice. There's water underneath that ice.
How?
Right?
Wait, how deep
Am I?
is
Is there?
it?
Well, I don't know, but I know it's cold.
Look, I'm just going to use it to drag me across the ice. No one's going to stop me. I'm going.
I'd like to find another ice.
How thick is
Another-
this ice? I knock on it.
Right now sounds thick.
Aren't you a ranger nature dude?
Yes.
Put your ears to the ice. Tell us how thick this ice is.
Well, it seems like that would be something I could do. Can I tell whether this ice is safe with my vast rangery knowledge?
Sure, but discern realities. That sounds
a-
good.
Is that a wisdom?
Yeah.
D6s.
Oh. Is this their -1 one?
No, that's intelligence.
Oh, okay.
I am dumb as a rock. But I am pretty wise. I rolled an 8 plus 2 is a 10.
Nice. Go ahead and ask some questions.
3 questions, right?
Yep.
All right, let me.
No, you only get one, and he tells you whatever he wants.
Right.
Screw the rules. Yeah, what should we be on the lookout for?
Oh yeah. So there definitely is some patches of thin ice, but you do notice as you start to get on the ice that the mist actually is not just all this kind of floating about. As you walk deeper or onto the ice and start walking towards the center, you notice that the mist actually starts forming or starts hitting invisible walls. I think would be the better way. Is you can notice that the mist is hitting invisible walls, and thus you're going to be entering into a maze.
This is bullshit.
Wish
I knew a
what here is
minotaur.
useful or valuable to me?
Oh, that is a great question. So you do notice though, while like kind of looking around, and there's all these, there's parts of ice breaking off all the time and reforming, maybe a little bit faster than you would expect. But you do see that parts of the there's one part of the ice that, as it breaks off, a chunk of it actually seems to hop onto the ice, and it's kind of like, is this a little chunk of ice on a new patch of ice, like it's sentient ice.
Well, that sounds like I should probably learn about these monsters later, but what here is not what it appears.
Oh, I guess besides that, what else? Oh man, what else? It does not hear what appears to be.
Eclipse.
Eclipse.
I could just melt all the ice.
Oh, I know. A lot of so you're seeing a lot of the mist, falling and going all over the place, hitting these invisible walls. But you see amongst the invisible walls, that some of the mist moves is dissipated by an invisible human form.
What?
There's an invisible human form moving through the mist. Is that?
You guys. How bad would it be to be a frog? I'm just saying.
Pretty bad.
I would like to, familiar prey. I'd just like to do some spouting lore
All right.
on invisible guys walking through the mist.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to do the
Or-
other one.
Oh, I'll do the other one. That's right. I already mentioned doing that.
Yeah.
I mean, an invisible guy walking through the mist is just a dude, right? So, yeah. So the ice hopping, the
Mhm.
hopping ice. Oh, that is a beautiful roll. That is an 11.
Oh, yes.
Ooh.
Nice.
Plus
So-
my 2 is a 13.
Yes, you see this little hopping ice. It doesn't move very much, especially when you look at it. It seems to go completely still. But you're like,
Does it freeze?
it
Ah,
it does.
that gave me chills. Oh, wow. That was a
Ooh.
good one.
Oh, that's cold.
Brr.
You are fairly certain that this is like a baby ice elemental.
Cool.
Oh, baby. I mean, I hate babies.
I can't study
Uh,
ice elementals yet.
Is that the only with a 13? Is that the only thing I get?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I can tell you more. So this is a baby ice elemental, and you are fairly certain from at least this region that ice elementals from this region are intelligent to the point where they can actually communicate to people in common. They're very intelligent beings actually in this region. They're not just like smash blah blah blah. They're actually very intelligent even at a young age.
So I don't have to use my familiar. I don't have to use my wild empathy to talk with it.
No, but or not.
I'll
You
use
don't.
my-
Yeah,
I'd like to use my wild empathy to talk with it.
you can try. Sure.
Yeah, I will wild empathy over there. And
Oh no, is there no
all over
rolls?
it. I don't know. It just says you can speak with and understand animals.
Oh well, yeah. You know this ice elemental. It'll speak in common.
Hey, ice elemental. What's a little ice elemental doing? Was he so cute? You're so cute when they're this small. You're the cutest little ice elemental.
And they're like, it goes, what? Who are you? What? How?
It would have been funny if you're like, "Excuse me, sir. I
Right.
want to be like a baby.
Yes.
I am young, but I'm not dumb."
I am an
10,000
intelligent
years
creature.
old.
They go, what? You saw me?
Well, it's hard for me to miss you. You're very distinctive with your super cuteness. You see, yes, I noticed you hopping around out there. Are you from these parts? Are you?
Yeah. I grew up here. I grow up
So-
every day.
Every day you grow up.
Yeah.
Well, good. Good.
That
Were you
much. And a little arm comes out, and it's like that much.
not much? Well, soon you're going to be a big ice elemental.
I'm hoping.
This you get your way through this maze thing over here. Is that something you spend your time walking through?
Maze thing?
No, those walls over there that I point out to.
Oh. Yeah. It's just that's where I go home.
Well, wow. What is your home? Where is your home? What does your home look like?
Oh, they said.
Tell me the nature of your home.
What's
What's a little ice elemental home look like?
They said, "Oh no, I don't. They try to be all a little tough, but they. You should fear me. Ignore what I said."
Well, I am terrified. I mean, you are a fierce ice elemental, and although small, you are mighty.
That's right.
I'm just trying to find my way to the other side of this maze thing, the walls. So if we found our way through, we wouldn't have to mess with any homes at all. I certainly don't want to go to anybody else's home unless I'm invited.
Oh, are you invited?
I don't know. Maybe if you show me the way through, then you don't have to invite me in.
I don't. It sounds like a
I'm
parlay.
not very good at convincing.
Yeah, sounds like a parlay.
Yeah, I'm really shitty at this.
Listen, baby ice elemental, if you take us to the side, we will not destroy your home.
Oh.
I did
I'm
not
not
say
saying
that.
anything. I'm not saying anything. I'm not there.
Yeah. Does anybody else want to talk to the ice elemental? Because I'm
Was it easy
screwing
for you
this
to
up.
get out to the? Was it easy for you to get out there on the ice?
I think so.
Yeah,
I-
you're able to kind of.
Oh,
with my 11 on my discern realities. 13
Well, I can
on
certainly
discern.
help you with this parlay.
yeah.
well-
I say.
I'm in danger of the ice elementals killing us, I think, and I would prefer that not to happen.
Oh, well, then I'll
I'm
stay
gonna-
away.
I'm going to be... No. You need to talk. Somebody talk.
You've already started talking. It sounds like you're probably gonna.
I'm terrible.
You have a coin, and you could get assistance from someone.
Yeah. Thunderlips, I found a use for you. Yes, I'm completely screwing up explaining to the Isomel how we won't track it to its home and kill it. I mean, we won't kill anybody. Nobody wants to be killed. Are you aiding?
that
Hey,
is the best.
hey,
frozen.
bud. Thunderlips here. Man, that was pretty good. Huh? Hey, bud. Look, there's a jerk ass bard on the island, and we gotta go. Like, get him out of there because, he keeps setting fires and melting a bunch of ice and screwing things up. He's just the worst person that I've ever met. And we need to go get him. So your kingdom of Arendelle can go back to being the beautiful frozen place it used to be. Can you help us?
He's like, oh.
And let's roll the
Aid first.
let's roll the assistance here.
Yeah.
That's an 8 plus 1 is 9.
All right, so you get +1 from that, John. Are you using your coin?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my coin. I got a big old +0.
What?
I rolled an 8. Well, I have a charisma of 9, so
Oh.
I don't have any bonuses. So I get the +2, and I rolled an 8. That is a 10.
Whew, you did it. And
Unbelievable.
yeah, so the elemental's like, oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. He's not very nice. Yeah, I guess I can take you, and you can take care of him, and then I don't have to be picked on. So you should follow me. But however, watch out for the lady.
The what now?
The lady. You'll see. She
Is her
talks a
name
lot.
Elsa?
Shit. No, I didn't think of her name, but it could be Elsa. Watch out for the lady. Well, I guess this is follow me, okay?
Yes. Come
And-
on.
Yes.
Follow the ice elemental. The cutest little ice elemental ever.
They start going like ting, 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 across.
I was
Look how
gonna say-
sparkly he is. All that sparkly ice.
I could melt him in an instant.
Oh, by the way, Ice Elemental, what's your name? Oh, my name's Olaf.
No! Got a
Mhm.
carrot nose.
Yeah, describe this elemental in more detail.
It does not look like Alpha because I'm just thinking like it's just like a chunk of ice, like it's
How's
like
it
rock
walking?
shaped, and it kind of produces like little legs and arms, and like ting, 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 ting.
Well, you know,
Oh my
all fairy tales have variations to how they're told.
Yep.
But they start going very, very quickly through this mist, and actually, you have to. Surprisingly, they move very, very quickly, and I think you all need to defy danger with dexterity to keep up and not slip.
Last I
That's
checked,
right.
last I
Can I
checked, I
just-
was a frog.
10.
Oh,
Still,
no,
and
you're
again,
you're
just your
yourself. You're yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you want me to do this?
Doom.
Okay.
Yeah.
10.
10.
Defy
I'm
danger
s-
dex, you said?
I'm
Mhm.
spry.
I rolled a 6 plus a 3 is a 9. I don't think that is a great success.
I rolled an 11.
Whew. What?
Woohoo! That's a 10. The cold
Yeah.
never bothered me anyway.
We're sliding.
So Desierto is the only one that didn't get a full success. That's fine.
Yeah, for everybody else. Not for
Exactly.
Desierto.
So you all follow this little ice elemental. Desierto, you kind of slip and fall a little bit, but you're
I
able
do
to.
it with style, though.
That's right. You're able to keep up, but like they keep on getting farther and farther away, and it's hard to see them through all this mist. And like you can hear them off in the distance, but then you're able to keep up, I should say. But however, as this distance grows, through one of the turns and lefts and rights, you see the mist kind of just like dissipate as a human form appears in front of you.
Like coalesces.
Yeah, you could say coalesces. Yeah, and you see a beautiful spectral woman in front of you that's kind of like floating in front of you as you're trying to keep up with the group.
Okay.
And she goes, "Oh, where are you going?"
I'm just following my friends up there. We're looking for this asshole bard.
Your friends, an asshole bard. Who are your friends, and who is this bard?
Well, my friends are my friends, but the bard is I can't remember the stupid bard's name.
Stank Shill Screen.
Yeah, something Scream.
Oh, I see him.
Is he a friend of yours?
I guess.
Because we'd love to take him off your hands if you don't like him.
No, I think it's okay for him to be here.
Oh,
And you wanted to do what with him again?
we were taking him to an appointment he has missed with his destiny.
Oh, his destiny, I see. Well,
It's very important that he gets to this appointment on time.
appointment.
Name is Trinity, not Destiny.
Appointment. Well, I see.
And I'm sorry, have we met? I don't know. My memory's really old because I'm an elf and I'm really, really old. So I don't remember if we met before.
No, I don't think so. I don't remember your face here. What? What do you plan on doing if you get to the middle?
Is that where Star Screep, what's his face is?
Most likely.
I think we would remind him of his appointment and usher him to meet his obligation.
I see. Can you do something for me?
If it's in my power, yeah, sure.
And this whole time you are still like running around through this
I'm like,
maze.
yeah, I'm like running around the maze.
And she's just
listening
like floating along.
Right. She's having a conversation. I'm like,
she's like, my husband. He is inside there, in the middle.
your husband is in the
Yes.
middle
Yes,
where we're going. It
Yes.
seems.
most likely.
Okay.
You should tell my husband to let me in.
Tell your. How will we know who your husband is? Are there a lot of people up there?
Probably not many. You'll know when you see him.
All right. Sure. Be happy to pass that message on.
Yes. I guess more than just tell him. Make sure he lets me in.
I don't see any problem with that. Certainly, if it's within my power to convince him to, what's he need to do? Open a door? Does he roll out a welcome mat? Is there a carpet involved?
He.
Is it a drawbridge? What do we have to do?
Oh no! It's just there's some kind of magic that doesn't let me enter, and I can never see his loving face.
Well, I'm not really good at magic, but I have some. Maybe my friends would be better at it than me.
That would be much appreciated.
Yeah. Oh well. Any help that we could give. If you were, I help you. You help me. Like my friends are getting away. I think I'm falling further and further behind them.
I see. Well, I'll make sure you get safely out if you help me. If you don't, I'll take over your body and make sure I can get in.
Well, that doesn't seem very fair. I mean, I appreciate getting out safely. I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
What kind of a person is this husband of yours anyway? Why doesn't he want to see you?
He has I don't know. It's been so many years. He's given me the cold shoulder.
Oh, that's nicely played. Nicely played. You could hear an ice cube drop. Yeah, well, is she a recognizable monster? Can I figure out what the hell she is?
She's just a ghost. She's just straight up someone's spirit.
She's just a ghost.
Yeah, she's just clearly.
She's not like some weird ice ghost or.
Nope.
Okay.
Running into a lot of ghosts, it feels like, and a lot of ghosts that have been trying to take over people's bodies.
I feel like in Dungeon World, it's a good
Word.
MO.
Yeah, well, getting out safely sounds great to me, and I'm all for that. So, that seems like the best thing to do is to get your husband to let you in.
Oh, that's greatly appreciated.
No, sure, no problem.
If there's, I don't know what else to say.
Okay.
And as she's
The contract has been sealed.
exactly, she's like, I'll be waiting outside of this entrance. And as she says that, like you catch up with everyone else, and all of them just kind of disappears. And in front of you is on this large rock. It's like 100 feet big diameter rock. There's just a giant lodge, just right in front, and it takes up the whole. Like it goes from end to end of the rock. and it's just you can think of a very giant ski lodge.
You guys,
I'm going
getting real ice vampire vibes right now.
I'm going to point out to everybody that I may have just sold somebody else's soul for our safety to get out of here.
God.
So if you see a husband in desperate need of not seeing his wife, we need to make him change his mind.
Wait, what?
Nah, I'm just saying. Look for the husband who doesn't want to see his
Whose
wife.
husband?
This woman back here.
Did she have a name?
Did she look kind of like a groupie? Because like I might be in trouble.
She did mention it. I mean, unless you were holding the door closed with some sort of spell. I didn't get all that, because I'm not so smart. But
Like in a metaphorical sense, maybe. I don't know.
no, I think this was in a kind of a real sense.
Oh no, I'm shit with magic. So cool.
Wait, a ghost that's wandering the mists
Yes.
wants you to
Yes.
tell her husband
Yes.
to let her in by opening a door.
Well, just to let her in. I'm unclear on the whole concept. I went through drawbridges and doors and carpets and none,
no name. No.
that was a bit.
Yeah, you'd think that would have been like the first thing she said. Hey, my name is Julie, and my
I'm
husband is
racking my
Doug.
brain. I'm racking my brain, and I don't remember any of this. She said we would know her husband when we see her, and since she looked a lot like a ghost, I suspect her husband is going to be equally distinctive.
Well, we just find every person and say, "Hey, is your wife a ghost?" And we'll all like narrow it down.
That
I
could
suppose.
work. But
Yeah.
the bonus point is that she says she will make sure we get out of here safely if we find her husband and make him open up and let her back in.
What if we don't?
We're screwed.
Oh,
Oh.
The ice ghost
Good.
will do bad things to us.
I mean, we still haven't figured out a way to damage ghosts. So, fuck.
No,
Nope. Nope.
a call you can't bite them. I'm
Nope.
pretty sure.
Well, all right.
All right, let's go
Hey,
find.
by the way, that the whole thing back there with the fighting and the stuff and taking damage.
Yeah.
I took some damage. Anybody have any
Seriously?
ability? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. You want me to? Yeah. Sure.
You want to sing a song of damage removal? I would be happy to listen
Yeah.
to that.
Let me
Before
see
we
what I
go
got here.
fight some ghost people.
Yeah.
A ukulele.
That's right. Oh wait. Fuck yeah.
You got a bow? There you go. It sounds better for whatever that's worth.
Oh well,
Wow.
good.
Oh no, I hate it.
Mm-mm.
All right. Let's see here. My buddy Desi got eaten by worms. It fucking
Doo-dah,
sucks.
doo-dah.
So saith the bard. Those worms were awful. He invented them himself, brought them to life. Oh my god, this is awful. Why don't I just become a frog?
I'd like to point out that my damage was actually caused by a cold ass frog.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't the ice worms or the fire.
Well, I
It
think the ice
was-
worms in the frog.
It was
are what
actually I put a cold frog down my pants.
right. I stuffed the frog in my shirt. It was cold.
All right. Oh,
Do I get anything back?
Guys, hang on.
Yeah,
Yeah, you'll get
roll the
something.
cast first.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's a beautiful song. You should get a bonus.
Yeah, I should. Oh, okay. That's a 5. Plus 3 is 8. So good, we did that. So here, cast some healing. That is 10 points of healing for you, Desi.
I only
And
need
I don't
5,
know.
so-
Let's give next time somebody aids Desi, he gets a +2.
Hmm.
Well, good. When he's trying to find the husband.
Yeah, when he's trying to fight off Julie, the shrew ghost. This is like a Shakespeare play, man.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
So the rest of you follow the ice elemental, and he's like, "Here,
Brother
here's
John,
home."
didn't you take some damage too?
Oh yeah, I'm only at 8 health again. So
All right.
Now that was ice worms.
That was ice
That
worms.
was
That
ice
was
worms.
Definitely.
that was ice worms. Yes,
That's
yes,
ice
yes,
worms.
yes.
And the cold, just being cold as a frog too. Hurt.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. There's only one way to become a rock. That's to be a druid. You can't be a rock if you're a wizard. You can't be a rock if you're a ranger. You can't even be a rock if you're a baby ice elemental. You can only be a rock if you're a druid. Now, let's see if I can cast. My casting ability is a 7 plus 3 is 10. Kapow!
Awesome.
Nice.
That is 11 points of healing to you,
It's beautiful.
Trinity. And yeah, let's also do the thing with Trinity where she will get a +2 next time somebody aids.
Nice.
Wow, dang.
So
There. Anybody else want a piece?
No, good.
Suddenly, I see the use of Thunderlips.
Yeah,
Wow.
You become incredibly useful.
good. I'm glad you feel that way before I kill the party.
Excuse you?
Look, we aren't going to live through this. I mean, my God, look at us. We aren't even there yet.
I've lived
Possessed by
through-
ghosts and
I've
ice one.
I've lived through so much worse.
Wow. I believe.
Give me an example, Eclipse. What have you lived through?
A really shitty cooking competition. I was there.
Hey, I lived through one of them. Actually, I
Yeah.
thrived in that bitch.
shell shocked by the souffle.
Right. So yeah,
Mhm,
we're
mhm.
gonna live. It's gonna be great.
in front of you is this giant lodge.
Does anybody have a way to sink this lodge into the sea?
Yes.
Don't you have to bring him back with you?
Yeah. Yep.
So we should find him before we do any sinking.
Wait, is this the island in the middle of the
Yeah,
lake? Oh
yeah.
shit. Oh, well then yeah, let's not sink it to the. All right, let's go get him.
All right. So yeah, in front of you is this giant lodge. The ice elemental's like, this is home. Oh,
This is home?
this is home.
He lives there?
Yeah, kinda. Oh, sometimes I'm allowed in. You have to go.
And sometimes allowed in. That doesn't sound like a home.
That's not home.
Can you go ask Dad and see if I can come in?
Yep.
Who's
Got
dad?
Big.
If you tell me that we'll
Big.
recognize him when we see him, I'm just
Oh my.
Quit.
Is there Dad Santa Claus or something like that?
Oh,
We're not in
God,
December.
yeah.
So. And
well,
we.
you know Santa exists in this world.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and Santa has his own place.
Okay. Santa imposter then.
Mhm.
Dad, he's big, cold,
Is he an abominable snowman?
mean.
Is he furry?
Is he married?
Jesus, that's how
Is
my
your dad married?
that's how
Do you have a mom?
that's exactly how Chris would describe his father.
Yeah,
How?
fair. Legit. Seems legit.
Furry. No, some fur, not much. I don't.
As much
Have you
as
ever met this
Shows my chest
father?
No. Oh my gosh. No. Fur up here, and they point to where their mouth would be.
Okay.
oh,
What were you asking,
Mhm.
Thunderlips?
What's your dad's name?
I don't know.
you don't even know your dad's
Are you fucking
name.
kidding me? You don't know your father's name?
That delivery was so good. You fucking kidding me?
No. He.
He's a
That is
terrible
weird.
father. Why would you want his approval?
I
Just
just
go in there, man.
No, it's scary.
Not when you got Thunderlips on your side.
Oh, I guess I'll follow.
Yeah. Come on.
So in front of you is a very large door. It's all made of wood. There are some windows, but they're all up high and they all are frosted over with ice. So do you just go to the door?
Is there any other option?
Probably not.
Is there any other way we can do this?
We don't have Johnny with us, so I'd say no.
So we can't fly over.
Hmm.
There's no catapulting over walls, or
No,
the
I don't think
windows are
so.
too high.
You're right. I screwed up. I should have just done the GM narrating. So you go to the giant wooden door and you open it up and you enter into this beautiful foyer. There is
Is the ice elemental, the baby ice elemental, able to come
they'll
in?
follow you. Yeah.
Mhm.
Can we name him Slushy?
Sure.
Yeah, his name's
Yes.
Olaf.
I'm gonna go slushy.
Slushies.
Olaf.
I like slushy.
Slushy. That's good. So yes, Slushy falls behind, kind of cowering behind you all. You could say they're always kind of trying to hide themselves. And you open into this beautiful foyer. It's enclosed. It has a nice dark blue rug on the inside. There are a few wooden chairs, and there's this weird mural in the middle, and it's depicting like just a gentle snow on just like a big, rolling hills and
Is
mountains.
it moving?
Very, very slowly. It seems to be slightly animated. And in the middle, there is the outline of a snowflake, like a six-pointed snowflake, or six branches, you could say, that has a
Satan's
fractals.
Snowflake. The snowflake from hell.
And that's what you see as you enter. The snow in the mural actually starts to like wisp and move rapidly, and it spells out, "If you wish to enter into my lodge, please answer these 6 riddles."
I'm ready.
Oh.
Oh,
I was
fuck
born
hell.
for this.
And as the
Can we call in a lifeline to the sick kid in the room across the hallway?
no.
Simply complete this intricate logic puzzle.
No, I said riddles. So they spell out the first riddle. Where do snowmen go to dance?
Where do snowmen go to dance?
I mean, that's the snowball, right?
And you say that, and it says correct, and part of the silhouette
Dave,
forms
wow, that was nice.
from the snowflake. The next one spells out, what do you get when you cross a snowman with a vampire?
Jeez. Hold on.
I don't think it's
That
Jesus.
was- No, I said
Is it
I
is
said
it
a
biting
toothache.
cold? Is it biting cold?
You're close.
Frostbite.
Oh,
Yes,
Frostbite.
frostbite.
Frostbite,
Another part of the
nice.
silhouette forms.
Nice, very nice, Brother John.
Where does a snowman keep his money?
In a
An
snowbank.
ice snowbank.
Another part forms.
Okay, Amber, you're up.
I've been answering these. Can you not hear me?
What do snowmen take when what do snowmen take when they get sick?
Iceberg.
Chill pill.
Chill pill, yes.
Jeez.
Oh,
Another four.
wow.
Uh,
Nice.
What do
Damn.
snowmen eat for breakfast?
Frosted
No,
flake.
Yes.
The frosted flakes.
Oh, yes.
There you go.
Oh, God.
And so there's 5 of the 6 formed, and the last one is, what do you call a snowman in the summer?
Dead.
Puddle.
That's
Oh,
correct.
Yeah.
And the last part of the snowflake forms, and all of a sudden it splits in half, and it opens at 2 doors. You enter into this grand atrium. There are stairs going upwards to a few doors. There are a few doors on the sides. There is a roaring hearth in the middle that kind of like a chimney's up, and there's places to lounge, and it is very warm and inviting. And
Oh.
Slushy goes, I don't want to go there, and they point towards the giant hearth in the middle.
Okay.
Yes, that you don't want to go there. No.
Can I lay down on a couch?
Absolutely, it's very comfortable.
Ah, yeah.
I live here now, guys.
Pie house.
This is my house.
There's nobody else. There's
do
nobody
I
else
hit
in here. Sorry.
So go ahead, Thunderlips.
Do I hear any terrible music?
Nope. Or I guess you could do discern realities, actually.
Huh. Oh, I guess I could. Huh, that's a whole thing that happens.
Yeah.
All right. That's plus intelligence or something?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. All right, cool. Oh, hell yeah, that's a natural 12. Plus 1 is 13.
All right, you
Dang.
get to ask 3 questions.
All right. Let's see. What here's useful to me?
What here is useful to me? Ooh, that's a great question. Because you're
Mhm.
just in a giant atrium. What here is useful to me? You in one of the towards one of the doors there is a rack, and there's a whole bunch of coats, and you definitely see Shink's Night Scream's cloak on the rack near that door.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Who is really in control here?
Father.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, like, so you're like kind of looking around, and Slushy's like, oh, be careful. Father gets angry if you mess up his things.
God.
Oh,
And
that
I don't
sounds like a
see, I don't see Father anywhere.
No, but
Huh.
they must be slightly omnipotent, you could say.
Okay. And let's see here. What happened here recently?
Okay. So you're looking around, and you're kind of look at the door where the cloak is, and you're kind of looking at these other doors, and you see that there are wet footprints going from one of the doors towards the back, and they go up
Mhm.
the stairs, and they look around the same size of foot that Night Scream would have.
Of course. I mean, you can tell by the heel on the boots.
Oh, it's
They're-
it's a barefoot.
It's a very
Excuse me.
distinctive
It's
thing.
bare feet.
Oh,
like-
a
How
barefoot.
can you
like-
tell? How can
Yes,
you
you can
tell
tell
from
because
his
it's got a
feet?
sixth toe.
There you go.
It's got he has 6 toes. Obviously, I mean,
Well, it sounds
All
like
bards
I
have
could
6
track. I
toes.
could track those footprints, right?
For some reason, Night Scream has a sixth toe on one of their feet.
Of course he does.
So they wet footprints just leading from one up, going upstairs.
6 toes on one foot,
Yeah,
4 toes on the other.
there you go.
Mhm.
Always 10.
Okay.
Let's go.
So you just go upstairs.
Maybe I should look at the cloak first. Maybe I should if there's anything valuable in there. Like
yeah.
I would kill for some pipeweed.
Oh yeah.
Or
You open it up and there's definitely pipeweed in there. Or you go through his pockets that are lined in. There's a whole bunch of shit in his pockets. But the thing you go for right away, yeah, there's some halfling
Mm-hmm.
pipe leaf.
Yep. Got it.
I was gonna say just
Really?
a jar that says poison that could kill me. It's just
My only
only
weakness.
uh-huh.
Do not use on me, please.
Sleeping potion.
That would definitely make me die.
I mean, maybe one of the other pockets had that. I did not. Look, really.
Anti-night scream pills. Do not give to Night.
I would like to do hunt and track on the tracks.
Mhm.
See if I can get a 10 plus and get a useful bit of information out of my GM.
Sure.
Odds are
Somebody
not good
should-
that either was going to happen.
Somebody should aid you so that you get a +2 on that roll.
Yes,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
you had to show me where the footprints. That
Oh,
those
there you
were.
go.
True.
Shanks.
Well,
And you get a +1 to your roll for aiding, acting on that information. So you get a +2 to this roll, Dave.
okay. That's a 6 + 2 is 8.
All right, so you get the +1 or +2,
He
John.
gets a
And
+2.
so I get the +2. All right. It's wisdom, so this is a +4. And I rolled a 9.
Yes.
This is a 13.
Nice.
So that beats the 10 plus. So gain a bit of useful information about your quarry. The GM will tell you what. I'm looking at you, Josh. Tell me useful information.
Okay. s- so
Useful.
yeah,
That's
that's
the keyword,
Yeah,
useful.
that's try.
Useful.
He's like, I don't know what that means.
Yeah. I would say that you kind of touch the water, and it's actually pretty warm. Like it's fairly.
The footprint is warm.
The water is warm.
The watery footprint is warm.
God, there's a
Yes.
hot tub. Oh,
Ah.
Yes, you can definitely
smoke
deduce.
up in the hot tub.
You can
Does it
definitely
smell like chlorine?
no, but you can definitely deduce. Yes, that Thunderlips is correct. There is a sauna somewhere.
Mm.
Oh.
And you also notice from the footprints, there's actually like some droplets that are kind of off of the footprint, as in like they were running.
The spatter.
Oh.
Yes.
They were like further apart, like like
Mhm.
they were running. Oh, okay.
The cast off splatter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what was shaking the water off. I don't think I want to know. I'm going to point out all this information as if I know what the hell I'm talking about. No, you can clearly see here by the six prehensile toe that this is our story here.
Prehensile toe.
Prehensile.
It's like a dew claw.
Exactly.
Yes. Yes, and that he was running, and clearly he was running from a sauna because he must be terrified of saunas. I don't know.
Well, the only
The hell, Desdy, are you with the SSU?
No, but that could be a future career choice. I don't know.
So who wants to be invisible? Can you not hear,
Desi,
can you not
because
hear me? Okay.
You just don't want
So you can only make one of us invisible? That kind of came out of the blue. I don't know what happened there.
Oh, you didn't see the elaborate train of thought I was having?
No, I was like, there's these footprints. You're like, who wants to be invisible? I'm like, what?
If you're gonna
Like-
sneak up on a naked man
Then
running
you
from a
can leave
sauna,
footprints as well.
you should be invisible.
Okay, well, I'm all for that. I like invisible.
All right, let's try this.
Oh no! Oh no! I rolled a 3 total. 3, the natural 3 plus hit 5.
Amazing. All
So
right.
I'm the opposite of invisible.
You're so visible, it hurts.
You're bright. You're
You're 10 feet tall and glowing.
it's like they turned up the saturation on you. You're just like really neon
Yes,
and
well-
hurts the eyes.
Yeah, whatever your lighting setting is that like turns you into like
Oh, yeah,
sunburst.
Here,
Mhm.
I'll get that. Where'd my cord go? Here we go.
Oh yeah. Make yourself super bright. Wait, wrong one.
There it is.
Am I invisible?
Visible.
I'm so sorry.
Yes. So, Fritter, you or Eclipse,
Clips.
Eclipse. Sorry, bro. You cast this. You try to cast this thing. I'm gonna guess like there has to be some verbal components to this spell, right?
No, it's all about my hand gestures
Mm,
and
oh.
how I wave my wand, which is a dagger now. by the way.
So, okay, so you as you're waving your dagger and you finish it, instead of it doing whatever, it goes boom, like this is a giant explosion that comes
Yeah.
off the end of your dagger, and you hear this like rumble. The whole lodge rumbles, and the door where the wet footprints originated from opens up, and a whole bunch of steam comes into the atrium, and this person, like bending over, comes out. It there's a giant figure, and they stand up, and there's a giant frost giant in a towel around their waist.
Does he have a beard?
He has
Oh,
a
hey,
very
they're
long
friendly.
beard.
Hmm.
It's like, oh, what's all this commotion? My friend, he just ran right out, and now I see you all. What's going on here?
Are you married?
Married? No. Bachelor's life. You know, you don't buy the cow. You just milk it.
What?
Oh
That
shit!
is-
Hold
I
on.
wanna kill this giant.
I want to party with this giant.
So you don't have an ex-missus wandering around the frozen wastes?
And
looking to get into your house.
they squint their large eyes at you, and you're like, "You're not invited. You're not someone that was invited here, were you?"
Well,
What?
yeah.
Yeah, it's your,
your
your
son
son
invited
wanted us.
invited
We just
us,
all
yeah.
point to the
We all
symbol
point
that-
to the-
Poor Slushy.
Slushy.
Slushy
invited us,
Just
man.
gave him up like. So who in your group is
Slushy's
holding
like,
marijuana?
Slushy.
Slushy's got the drugs.
It was Slushy. He let us here.
Who came up with this idea for this crime? He did.
The child.
That
The
way-
child. did.
Let's
The
face
child
it,
did it.
someone named Slushy is the person that gets all the blame for everything.
Yep.
Like no matter. Oh, poor
Look, Slushy can't even go to jail. Like he's just gonna go to juvie, and it's
That's
cool.
right.
It's like, who did
That's
it? Oh,
awesome.
Slushy.
So you all point to Slushy, and Slushy's like, "Ah!" And they start crying little ice cubes. They're like, "No, no, 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 no!" And the frost giant looks down and is like, "He's not supposed to be in here. You're not supposed to be in here. I think it's time for you to leave." And they start approaching you. What do you do?
Well, I remember that
I'm
they're
parlaying.
notoriously friendly, as I recall.
Yeah, they're very
Yes, yes, that is my assumption at this point.
All right, what are you doing, Dave? You said you were gonna.
I'm gonna be like, hey, Thunderlips, Bard from Mox Ferry, and you are.
I am. That's a great question. Let's see. I am.
People don't have names up here.
My name is.
Winthrop Guns.
Should we just name him Slushy Senior?
No.
His name is Windswept.
Oh yeah, my name is Windswept.
Nice.
Wow, good job, John.
Well, hey,
No, I took yours and ran with it.
I see.
Winthrop, Windswept.
Well, okay, here's the thing. We are bounty hunters from Mox Ferry. Come to retrieve a hardened and vicious criminal, and bring him to justice.
This is the time for the truth.
Yep. Because this friendly giant will help us.
Mm.
Clearly, he serves the cause of justice and peace. So yeah, I mean, we weren't formally invited, but we are here on the authority of the Iron Dragoon of Mox Ferry. So we, don't want any trouble. We'll just take the vicious criminal that we were here for and leave. Also, there's a whole thing with a ghost wife out there, and I don't even know. But like, if she ain't yours, like, we got to square this because she's gonna possess us, and like, I'd really like that not to happen. There.
Were you trying to aid Desierto?
No, I'm trying to parlay with this.
I know,
giant.
but I think
I
Desierto
can try and aid.
was
Sure,
trying to
yes.
aid with
This is based on nothing, right?
2d6
I'm just
plus
rolling
1.
my bond.
Yeah.
I rolled a 5 plus 1 is a 6. I did not
Good.
age.
Okay.
Good.
All right. Well,
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Jesus, it's 11 plus 3 is, I don't know, 14 or something.
All right.
Pow!
Yay.
Damn.
Hey.
Well,
Nice.
there still is a failure, but we'll take care of the failure in a second. So Windswept looks at you. It's like, bounty hunters.
Yep.
Night Scream. What did he get himself into? Well, I can understand why he ran away then. He must be upstairs. You have to deal with him
All right.
yourself. However,
Yep, no problem.
yeah. You're not going to fucking touch the owner here about
Wait, you're not the owner?
No, I'm just hanging out. Just hanging out. The
All right.
sauna here is real nice.
Yeah, I bet. I'd love to. I mean, we weren't on business, you know what I mean? But yeah, is the owner the husband thing? Is that what's going on?
I
Like the ghost.
I shouldn't be saying anything.
Well, yeah, but you could.
No.
Like, you could just write it down and then, like, you wouldn't say anything.
Yeah, nobody knew.
And he kind of he puts up his giant hands. It's like, I'm not going to say anything. And he's like looking up, kind of
Huh.
yelling into the giant atrium.
All right.
It's like, yeah, you're going to deal with that yourself.
Your wife says to let her in.
If that's not cool, give us like some protection or something.
And so Windsweep's like, I'm going to be back in the sauna, and then I'm going to go eat. I guess if you want to hang out with me, that's cool. But
I kind of do.
So are you
don't.
saying we can't take Shank?
I don't. You bounty stuff. I don't. I'm
What
for.
room is he in?
I don't know, somewhere upstairs. I don't spoon him.
What cat was it at? What?
Anyways, I'm a person of nature, a law of nature. Your law's about bounty hunters and whatever, iron. I don't care. I'm here to have a good time, relax, chill out.
No, I get it. I get it, bro. God, so am I. I mean, I wish.
Cool.
Like I'm
Cool,
just like a
cool,
week
cool.
from retirement, and then like I can.
Cool.
And he walks back into the sauna, and he closes the door behind him.
Cool.
Okay, great.
How's Slushy doing?
Slushy is a little bit smaller because they were so scared.
What a terrible dad.
That's not my dad.
Is your dad bigger than that?
No.
Is he meaner than that?
Yes.
What the heck?
Is your dad the guy that everybody like just looks around when they talk about?
Yes.
Okay. Huh.
Sorry.
And so does that mean the ghost lady's your mom?
They kind of like further back, like, Mom? I don't have a mom.
Yeah, I get it. It's, I mean, like the whole milk the cow for free. Like, I don't know. Were you following that at all, Slushy?
I don't know what a cow is.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't need to know, little
All right,
guy.
never mind.
Never mind.
That's
You don't
not
wanna
for
know
us to
anything about
explain.
cows.
No, never mind.
You do what now? No. So what y'all do?
Follow the footprints?
Follow the smell of steak. Scream.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, although I'm really tempted by that sauna. Like, what the chances are the frogs can't get us here because like Trinity was a frog for like 30 seconds and almost died. Like Carmon's not coming for us.
You know what?
We could just restart here.
I'm okay with that. Let's build a life here.
Like,
build
okay,
life here.
that is a real solid plan B for me right now. Like maybe the Shank thing works out and it's all cool. If it doesn't, like we just like make peace with Papa and like live here in the sauna and the buffet and the whole fucking deal.
And the nightly shows.
God, yes. I could get in on that.
Around the big fireplace.
Mm-hmm.
Starscream, Night Scream, Shank, dude. Where's his footprints lead?
Upstairs, so one of the doors upstairs.
Oh,
Well, there then.
Let's go.
We're going up there, and you get to the door.
The door. Is it an impressive door?
It's this nice wooden door with like some wrought iron, fixtures on it.
I mean, do we get him out with force or do we get him out like with trickery?
How good's your voice acting?
Trinity can turn into anything.
Well,
What's that got to do with voice acting?
Like she could just turn into like a parrot.
Oh, that's not a forest creature though. That's more of a
disagree.
jungle.
Yeah, jungle is like a rain forest.
Yeah, rainforest. That's a jungle. That's a forest.
Nah,
A
stretching it.
rainforest is a forest.
look,
proper-
just be
I
like,
think it's
hey.
I think it's more about region and less about like what the technicalities of what a forest and a jungle are.
You know what? If you're not willing to play this game for the technicalities, Brother John, I don't even know what we're doing.
Just to be clear, are we saying that there's a specialty druid that only does the tropics?
Uh,
Like
You choose
Yeah,
a biome,
actually.
pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I mean, I had to pick like which ones I'm good at. Like, right, mine is great forests, but then there's also where is it?
Boy,
Oh wait,
druids are
there's
so
no
gimped in this game. Whoever
there's
said
no
druids were so powerful, they just didn't know what they were talking about.
Right.
there-
I
You
can
can't
sing
turn
songs
into
from
a
all
crocodile.
lands.
So
What are we
in
even
this
talking
thing,
about?
there's like great forest, plains, desert, delta, river deltas, sapphire islands,
Yes.
open sea, towering mountains, etc., etc. Arctic Circle, but there's no jungle.
Yeah, it seems like the open sea is the guy who gets screwed, right?
Probably.
Yeah. You
Unless
can only
you're
go
playing
on
a
aquatic
pirate game.
adventures.
I'm
Yeah.
another kind of fish.
That would be sick to play as a pirate druid.
I'm
not
a
gonna
sea
lie.
star.
Yes. I'm a sperm whale. Oh, I can only eat krill. Damn. I leap out of the water and
So what do you guys do?
look for a
I
sperm whale.
breach.
I
Oh, the-
breach.
I'm sorry. What are we?
Are you gonna knock on the door?
All right.
we just
Trinity
open
kicks
it?
it open.
Well, there you go, Trinity. Kick it open. You hack or defy danger
Hack and
strength.
slash. Oh, you want me to defy danger?
Yeah, it's a strength check. Is what we're trying to get at.
I rolled a 9 plus 2, so that's 11.
Damn.
Woof.
Boom.
Trinity's buff.
Father's gonna be mad.
Trinity was tired of standing in front of the door talking about technicalities and stuff and druid.
You bust down the door or open the door, and you open into a pretty big room right away, and right in the middle of the room, trying to get their clothes on really rapidly, is Shank Night Scream. They go, "Oh hell no!" And
Oh hell yes.
Hey,
and as they say this, they like pull on a rope that's like on a table, and you hear like a dong 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 dong. And they try to run towards the balcony.
Huh.
What do y'all do?
I
Pretty much they just have their pants on and that's it.
Huh. That would have been
Huh.
the last thing I put on, but okay. Yeah, I chase them. I chase them.
Give chase. Defy danger dexterity.
Sure. Seven on the nose.
Right. So he gets to the balcony and actually overlooks a nice little garden area. That you, as you look out, you actually notice that like this lodge actually is like a square, and in the middle is
Courtyard.
a courtyard, and actually part of the sauna peeks out, so you can actually see the part of the sauna underneath. And he's there on the ledge, and you've grabbed him. But he's like, no, what are you? I don't know what you're doing here, but I was just chilling, and you need to get out. And he's like,
I would like to take a called shot to his head.
yeah, I still need to do my move, but then you can do your move. Sorry. Okay, there we go. He's like, hey, little guy, go tell your dad. And Slushy's like, okay. And you see Slushy start leaving you guys and going down the stairs.
Shoot him in the head.
Which one are you shooting?
fireball.
Called shot to Shank. in
All
the
right.
head.
Oh,
Go ahead and roll volley, right? Yeah.
I'm gonna roll called shot.
Or whatever that is,
If
yeah.
that is okay.
Yeah.
7 to 9. They do nothing but stand and drool. So that's where I'm going. And I rolled an 8 plus 3 is an 11.
Whew. So you can do
So-
damage and the disability.
Yeah,
right?
I don't really want to hurt him, but if I'm not going to kill him, I don't mind.
Go ahead. I'll heal him if we need.
That sounds great. So yeah, if he will stand there and drool for a few moments, and I will do 6 points of damage.
Whew. All right. What does anyone else do?
wait, I don't want to. We don't want to kill him,
Somebody
right?
go get Slushy.
Slushy is moving very, very quickly.
Are you okay if I kill him? I mean,
Yes.
Are you okay if I kill him?
Yeah,
All right,
yeah. Kill
I'll-
that thing.
I'll fireball Slushy.
Oh my God!
Poor
Sorry.
Slushy.
Poor baby elemental.
4, 6, 7, 8.
All right, roll
So
that
I do the damage, which is 7 damage.
Slushy.
Sorry. Sorry, pal.
I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Poor
It's
Slushy.
probably dead.
Yeah.
Can't believe we didn't try to parlay with him because the poor guy was tired of being bullied. That's what
Hey,
he told us.
do you know what you call a snowman in the summer?
Slushy.
Slush mother.
Yeah, I'd say it was 7 because it turns into 14. He's probably dead. Yeah,
Aw,
there. Slushy is dead.
I feel
What
sad for
was
Slushy.
the downside you were taking, Amber?
Draw welcome attention.
Yes, thank you. As you do this, and Slushy is just a puddle in the ground, you hear. You don't really hear anything. You feel the lodge rumble, and all the doors just swing open in the lodge, like just everywhere. You just hear like dum, 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 dum. And there's just a rush of cold, and as this cold and like this flakes of snow and everything rush in, everything just covers in ice and becomes sub-zero instantly. And we'll have to see what that means next time.
Man.
Did I just alert his dad by killing him? That was like the opposite of what I wanted.
Right. Like you could have done nothing and that would have happened.
Yeah, right.
This is suddenly his dad, after his kid's dead, is like, "No, my son." And it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I only let him in sometimes when he's alive. But
Admittedly,
now that
they
he's
probably
gone,
don't like fireballs up here in the Great White North
that's
No.
yeah.
in their house.
In the frozen tundra.
Mm-hmm.
The tundra.
Yeah. I would go with that one over his child being dead.
I love the.
Go ahead.
Oh, I leveled up a long time ago.
Oh.
I just haven't because we had to do it at the end of the game or whatever.
So yeah, let's sign off and then we'll do the table talk and talk about all that stuff. So thanks for watching on YouTube or here live. You can find more great shows at geekspective.com and follow us on Twitch at Geekspective, and you can find what I'm talking about on Twitter at EvilDMJosh. Let's go to Amber.
Yes, me, Amber. Hi. You can follow me on Twitter at RocketOrca. You can find the stuff that I do at rocketorca.com because I do graphic design, illustration, all that fun, cool stuff. And also geekspective.com for all the cool things like Shapeshift, which is my podcast. And we're not doing it tomorrow because Chris is sick, unfortunately. So no Shapeshift tomorrow. Boo. Okay, I'm done.
Ooh. Brother John.
I'm Brother John. You can find me at Monochrome Guy on Twitter. I draw sometimes, and then you can also get updated on like when I'm streaming video games here on Twitch on Fridays. On my other Twitter, which is at that drawer, like
Like a drawer.
Like a
drawer.
drawer. Like a drawer.
That drawer.
I named myself. I used that as my screen name because throughout high school, everybody was like, "Oh, are you a drawer?" And I was just like, "Yeah, I guess." It's like, sure, I'm a drawer. But anyways, and that's all I got.
Cool. And Dave.
Oh, hi, it's me, Dave. Hi, if you like me, well, that's your problem. If you want to see me post to Twitter, I don't know, sometimes upwards of 2 times a week. You could do that at Study Minotaur. I don't know, like, you know, stuff's going on. It's pickle season. We're pushing everything pretty hard here. My cat is destroying my my mic cord, so he dumbass quit. Jesus.
Bad cat.
Hi, it's me. The end.
The end. And last
Summary. The end.
Last but not least, John.
Crossways GM, Twitter, not doing much with it. However, I should point out Tabletop Babble
Yes.
that in a couple months we will be taking over
Yeah.
Tabletop Babble, and we will be chatting with people who make games and design games and love games, and we all love games, and so it should be a lot of fun. So looking forward to the chance to chat with people.
I'm very excited for that.
I'm very excited for it also.
And with that, table talk.
Just go right to it.
Let's go right to it. Yay, games. This is like our mini Gen Con, right?
Yeah.
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 This has been a pretty crappy Gen Con, I gotta tell you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
This has been the highlight of it. This
Oh,
game
okay.
Right here.
Yeah.
but this Gen Con itself is anticlimactic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I it's so interesting because it's like I see there's all these people doing stuff online for Gen Con online, and I'm like, but I sit at a computer all the time, all day long, and I'm just like, I just don't want to sit more at my computer and look
Right.
at stuff online unless I'm like actually involved in doing it. But then just it's like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I saw some other people posting too. It's like, oh, I would really love to do Gen Con online, but I already have so much Zoom burnout and being on camera, wearing headphones. It's like,
Right.
I just don't want to do it. I
Right.
feel that.
Yeah, I feel it too. I took vacation thinking I might want to play a few games, but I'm just not feeling it. It's been
Yeah.
pretty crappy week in this household. So
Yeah. Yeah. We did good with our Geekspective panels, though.
Yeah.
All that being said, like, I'm grateful that other people are not in that boat.
Yeah, coming in. Yeah.
yeah, I'm glad some people are able to enjoy it.
And I
Boy,
mean,
that
I
was
suppose,
depressing.
Sorry.
Kind of. That's all right.
but I suppose that playing this game with you guys is less stressful and awful than actually going to Gen Con with 50,000 people in a super spreader event. So,
Mhm.
Yeah. I thought it was so funny. Like, back in like May, it was like, maybe we'll still have Gen Con. And it was like, no, because America
Yeah.
it's fucked
populate.
up.
Yeah, it doesn't, it's not good. So, you know.
Well, I can tell you this: I have been fighting all week, and I just for our listeners, there's a kid in my house who has COVID-19 right now, and a kid. I mean, he's a young man. You guys know him. You've seen him play games, and it just makes me want to go into the store where he works in the pharmacy and find people without masks on and punch them in the throat.
Yeah.
So you selfish jackasses, thanks for helping spread this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's what kills me too.
It's my personal opinion.
And what kills me too is when people are like, oh, it's just like having the cold. And I'm like, okay, first off, I don't even like having the cold when I get the regular cold. It sucks. I've had the flu, like actual like flu once. It was not great. I've gotten stomach flu, not great. And it's like, I just hearing how's Chris doing, by the way? Like,
I mean, it's still
just
early. He's
awful.
doing well, but
Yeah.
he's got all the tingliness and the headache and the dizziness and the fever. He was almost 104 when we took him into prompt med. He's got the can't taste things, so nothing you give him to eat or drink tastes right. So, which makes me wonder. Like, I'm sitting here drinking and my drink doesn't taste right. I'm like, is my straw dirty or am I showing
Right.
signs of something? I mean, it's terrifying.
Yeah.
I mean,
Have you guys got the official diagnosis yet?
no. They told us there's a 40% chance that of a false positive, especially he went in really early, like when he first got a fever. He went in to go into work and they said, don't come into work here. You're 104. You need to go to the local medical facility that shall remain nameless to be checked out. So yeah, they told us there's like a 40% chance this early it'll still be negative. So we're quarantining. His girlfriend is quarantining, and he's just in there miserable. So
Right.
here's hoping he gets over it fast and that I don't get it. I mean, we were bleaching the hell out of everything. We have to share one bathroom, but don't think it has ever been quite so clean. Because every time one of us leaves, we bleach the hell out of it.
Right.
So yeah, this just sucks. And thanks for playing, guys. I really needed this. So
yeah. So speaking of, let's just move to something lighter.
Yeah.
Are you guys okay with Eclipse / Fritter now? Like this reskin?
I don't really see much of a difference.
Okay. Good.
I think
Like, can't cast magic well. Yeah, sure.
Hey, I destroyed that baby elemental, okay?
You did.
I killed a baby.
I'm a little curious what you have smeared all over yourself instead of food now.
The tears of my own tears. That's just my own tears.
And like a lot of eye makeup.
Yeah, a lot of eye makeup. I've moved on from eating a lot of food, desserts, except not really. He still does, obviously. Um, I don't know. I think it's just funny. I think he's trying to change himself. He's trying to figure out his deal. Because he was like, cooking and food has been ruined for me because of the devil. So let's try to do
Stupid
something
devil.
else. Let's do edgy, Jon Snow, kind
Mhm,
of Batman-y, whatever. So that's what's going with the clips now. He's still Fritter in heart and spirit.
Yeah. I always
I
think,
love it when I was always purposely starting out going in his little voice and then going, no.
yeah, I found that really funny.
Hey, let's do XP.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
End of session. Choose one of your bonds that you feel is resolved. Is there any for anyone?
No.
Make
No.
bonds with Eclipse,
I'm
I guess.
gonna say no.
Yeah, do you want to say anything about Eclipse?
Although, yeah, we should create bonds with Eclipse.
Yeah.
I just
Uh,
chose the same one that I had for Fritter, though. Was the spirit spoke to
Hmm.
me of a great danger that follows your lips.
oh, makes sense.
The spirits are like, no, still great danger.
Still great danger. Look out for that one.
I believe that Trinity could turn into anything at any given time.
Uh-huh.
That's
I
a
know
good
you
one,
guys think I'm a
actually.
genie or something.
I think
Well, you are rainbow colored.
I think Thunderlips is amazing, and I want to be more like Thunderlips.
Oh,
and
wow.
Desierto obviously knows a lot about the natural world and can tell me a lot of things about the world around me. Those are what I've got now for you guys.
Actually, maybe I did resolve a bond here, because my bond with Desi is that Desi does not trust me, but Desierto actually said, "I see the utility in Thunderlips. He's useful."
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That seems legit.
Nice.
So I'm going to claim that as a resolved bond.
Sounds good.
Well, I could resolve my bond with Trinity because I had my bond as Trinity holds sacred wisdom in the natural world, and I can learn from her. And I learned the word biome today,
I said that.
so I have definitely learned from Trinity. So I'm
All
coming up
right.
with a new Trinity bond.
Any from Trinity?
Not that I can think of, really.
All right.
I did put my new bond with Eclipse. Eclipse is a completely new member of our party who strangely knows nothing of being an elf.
well,
I am dumb. I just like to point out.
sure.
I'm really dumb.
It's fine with me. I'm dumb too. Actually, I'm really intelligent. It's just that I don't ever utilize it.
I think it's like it's not that they're dumb; it's just their character, like their personality. They're just
Yeah.
like, I know all these things, but then like, oh, I only remembered that important thing a little bit later than I should have remembered.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm old enough to be wise, but I'm not wise enough to realize how dumb I am.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Alignments. Did anyone fulfill their alignments?
Leap into danger without a plan.
Evil, use magic to cause terror and fear. Yes.
Chaotic, destroy a symbol of civilization. I kicked down a door.
Yeah, that's true.
That works.
Doors are a great symbol of civilization.
Spur others to significant and unplanned decisive action. I don't know. I mean, the whole like Drygoth thing, I think that action was planned. I just spurred them to it.
Right. Yeah.
I'm gonna pause for a second here, guys. I'll be right back.
I mean, you deciding to just do that kind of caused us to actually confront them because we already knew
That's true.
they were a danger as clearly as players. We're just like, oh yeah, these guys are dangerous, but we played, So I think you kind of pushed it into like this uncertain territory. Who knows? We could have probably gotten by without having to confront them at all. I don't know.
It was the end of the last watch, but I will take it either way. I level up either way, so whatever.
Okay.
Up to you. All right. Did we learn anything? Did we learn something new and important about the world?
There's ice.
we learned so many
fucking worms.
things.
Yeah.
Ice worms.
Ice worms.
And the lodge at the end of the world, and friendly giants, and ice elementals, and ghost women, and mazes. And God, I know so much than I know too much.
Biomes.
And ice,
Biomes.
ice skulls. Don't forget the ice skulls. We haven't met them yet.
All right.
Ice skulls, yes.
All right. So you gotta get one for that. Oh, did we? Oh, did you get? Did we overcome a notable monster or enemy? Yep.
Ice worms.
Ice worm.
Ice worms.
Did we loot?
The answer is always ice worms.
Did we loot a memorable treasure? Not really.
Didn't we get something from what's his face's pockets?
I got it.
It's not memorable.
I got some pipeweed and a coat
And a map.
and a map.
No, not memorable. So not bad. Everyone level up.
Hell yeah, I did. With more to
Hell yeah, I
spare.
did.
I leveled up at the start of the game, and I started with 2 or 3, and I'm only up at 7 now.
What about you, Amber?
No,
Hmm.
no leveling.
Even with
You say that so mean.
If you had started at level 1, you would have leveled by now.
Yeah.
You probably would have leveled twice by this point.
It's 7 plus my level, right?
Right.
And then that's what I need to level up.
right.
So it's 10, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Reaching.
Four-
Why do you have the zoomies now?
I got 14 XP, so I'm totally leveling up.
Yeah, I'm at 14.
Damn.
So what level are you guys?
I will go to 5.
I'm level 4.
I never have levels.
Wait, what's how you level up? What's level? What's the XP again?
7 plus your
7
level.
plus your current level, yeah.
Oh. Nope. Nope.
Oh my. Well, no, I don't have very much else. I'm just
Yep.
putts
think
and
I'm
along.
Joshy's ready for bed.
I'm ready for
I'm
bed.
ready for
Yeah.
bed.
I'm ready for bed. And then I'm gonna, I don't know what, do stuff tomorrow.
I have lots of things to do tomorrow.
I have virtually nothing to do tomorrow. Virtually.
virtually. Well,
All right.
we can talk about more of this later. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all in 2 weeks. Bye.
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 Go home.